Hello, adventurers. Come, take a seat, for the story I'm about to share may be one you would like to hear. Some tales are recorded by the tomes of the ancient library. Some are told by a most curious friend of mine, but this tale is special. I was able to record this one myself, in my own words. A most unlikely of groups would gather, one that nobody could have ever imagined getting together. Though the reason for their forming is one based on debts, it would grow into something much more intense. This group consisted of a tiefling, an orc, a squirrel person, and two elves, one of the land and one of the sea. And together, they were going to take on the most dangerous foe the world had ever encountered. So, without further delay, let's see where this tale takes us. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the first episode of Magic Abound. We got some lovely players here today. We are missing one, but hopefully she'll be able to join us next session. So I'm going to go through everyone, how you're going to be referred to, your character name, and the class you're playing. Just keep it nice and simple. So we're going to start with Cass.
Hi, my name is Michael, and my character's name is Castania Henry, also known as Mr. Chestnut. He is a squirrel / rat task, and he's a scribe wizard.
Alrighty, and then Rennie.
My name is Rennie. I am playing Vagan the Mad Dog Zorag, a orc rogue swashbuckler.
Alrighty, and Zach.
Hello, I'm Zach. I'm playing Relio Bowtide, a sea elf, barbarian, Path of the Giant.
Alrighty, and then Velvet.
Hi, my name is Velvet. I'm playing Ellie, a druid Circle of the Moon elf.
With all that out of the way, let's hop right into it. So, the scene before you is one of the larger islands in this part of the world, where the four of you have coincidentally met together in a small inn in a small little coastal town on this continent. This continent being recently colonized by the greater Geldarki Empire, and you all are just kind of keeping it low. But you all are gathered around a table, holding in your hands, each of you, a separate token. This token is the same for every single one of you. It is a kind of silverish with gold flakes in it, with a ancient symbol carved in the middle. And you all recognize these tokens as a sign of a debt come to be collected by a particular individual that you all know from various different reasons. You all are all here, these tokens in hand, waiting for this individual to arrive. What would you all be doing as you're sitting here, just sort of waiting and seeing if the person who sent you these tokens is going to arrive?
You can definitely see from Ellie and Chestnut can see Relio giving the most aggressive, stink eye towards Vagan this whole time he's been sat here.
The stink eye is being returned.
There's just this, useless tennis match of just eyes happening.
So does that mean you're just changing faces, every few seconds? Different faces
I
of
imagine
disgust?
I imagine it's just a constant face of disgust. They're sat at either end of the table, just staring at each other.
Vagan in his offhand is
just-
rolling a coin between the token between his fingers, sort of very Jack Sparrow-esque.
So what's with the staring? Y'all madly in love or something?
I imagine it's a rather simultaneous stink eye.
The stink eye just moves direction.
Just turn stare at you as the tokens, finger hard hits against table. Just why? He's called me. Why does he have to call him as well?
Him, as a name, actually.
Him will do.
We shall see. We shall see.
Well, we were all called here for a reason. Let's just try to stay calm and see what we're needed for, okay?
Mr. Chestnut, I am incredibly calm.
You both look like you're gonna try to kill each other. Please don't do it, especially not around here.
He'll try to kill me.
Done better than you ever have.
Tell that to the many ships you've lost.
Oh,
I'm sorry. How's your eye been doing recently?
Blind. Thought you knew that.
This back and forth just keeps going.
Say,
All the
as-
time.
Unless the other two just kind of like sit back and don't interact, like this just continues for a good, I'd say another 5 minutes as they get started.
Can you
Before,
I just
oh,
see.
go ahead.
I just watch them, kind of giggling.
Oh yeah, you watch it like simultaneously, like they hate each other's guts, but they also like at the same time just like strangely conforming to not like getting into a brawl in this
Yeah.
very moment.
They're funny.
And the doors to this like tavern swing open, and all four of you see who you have been waiting to see. I'll post a little image in Magic Abound. As you see a very large bugbear with a more like stereotypical sailor's attire enter the room. This individual, his name is Dodrak. He is a bugbear sailor that you all, at one point or another, had been assisted by in some way, shape, or form. However, that is up for you to decide. But he did mention, when he did assist you all those years ago, that he may come back to reclaim that debt that you owe him. And it seems today, with you all receiving these various tokens, that he has come to collect. He sort of looks around the room and he spots the four of you in like where would you guys be? Would you guys be in the stereotypical like corner booth, just sort of chilling away from everyone, or where do you guys think you'd be sitting in this
I'm
establishment?
shaking like a round table right in the middle of the room.
Yeah, I was thinking very similar.
So you guys have just been
Yeah.
bickering in the entire middle of this
Oh, yeah.
establishment.
Definitely.
And you see, he kind of looks around and he spots you all in the dead center of the room, and he just strolls over very quietly for such a large being. Like you can barely hear him as he steps, even as he comes over. He grabs a seat from another table where there's a couple people sitting and there's an empty seat. Just grabs it and just yanks it over, sits down, immediately spots Relio and Vagan just sort of bickering, and he just sort of leans back and doesn't say anything, but just lets you guys keep going as long as you guys don't stop.
I'm gonna just see if I notice him coming in. He's really quiet.
Give me a perception check, yeah.
Can I do it too?
Oh!
No, the other two who are not doing anything would definitely have noticed him.
Okay.
Uh,
Never mind.
That would be a natural 20 for the first roll of the session of the
what-
season.
what?
For a total of
Yeah, your total.
23.
Okay, you just beat it. You, in the corner of your eye, see him sit down, and immediately notice he's not interrupting you at all. He's just kind of letting whatever you two are bickering about play out. A very, like, knowing smile on his face as he does.
Halfway through, just complaining at the Garna's turn. It's just, why'd you have to bring in the Great Green Cyclops?
Hey!
You see, he kind of leans back in the chair as you say that, and he goes, that's a good question. And you see, he takes a hand, puts it in his kind of like jacket, and pulls out like a little like booklet, and he kind of starts flipping through it, and he like stops at a page, and he goes, I don't know why I'm looking through this thing. I can't read anyway. He just closes it.
I can read for you.
Of all the people you could have put together, it was him and me.
He sort of shrugs and goes, I haven't helped that many people to call favors on, to be honest.
But you called him. The one that
Yeah.
was too flustered by being under the water, he decided to be a problem on top of it.
Yeah? Just kind of like looks at you, the very like straight, like he is just not wavering. He's just, yeah.
Alright, down to brass taxes. Alright, taxes. Why are we here?
You see, he kind of looks around the table and he's like, He leans forward and he gets very kind of like cautious all of a sudden and just, there's a thing I'm looking for. A very important thing.
If again,
Something that I
leans equally close to him.
Can't be, I know I can trust you all to follow the code at least if I call in this
I don't
favor.
know about him, as he nudges Relio.
Is it a magical thing?
He turns to you and he nods and he goes, very magical thing. Now,
A big smile goes across Mr. Chestnut's face.
I don't know how many of you care about the history. I personally can't read, so I just hear from word of mouth. But there is an artifact here on this island, one that was secured away long ago, back when the gods first roamed this plane. Something that is said to be able to open portals between the planes. Now there's a fella, not a very nice fella. None of us are nice fellas, but this guy is especially not a nice fella.
Especially.
He just kind of looks at you, stops talking for like a good 5 seconds, stares at you, turns
give
back
him
to every,
I just give a shit-eating grin when he stares at me.
just turns back to everyone else. Now, listen. Us who follow the code have not attempted to breach this area where this artifact lays. It has been like that ever since it was entombed there. However, this fella, he don't follow the code. And he's looking to get to it for reasons that cannot be good. Now, if I had any other choice than to bring you four, there's supposed to be 5 of you, but I'm assuming the other got lost somewhere. Wouldn't be the first time. Anywho, I need people I can trust and people I know who follow the code. I'm assuming you 4 will, once we finish collecting this item and making sure this does not fall in the wrong hands, that we will do what is right and entomb it once again.
What code are we talking about?
He kind of looks at you,
Oh,
and
Dominic.
he kind of clocks that you are not a pirate in the normal sense, and he goes, I forgot you're not really a pirate.
He brought a non-pirate to be part of a crew of pirates.
We're actually 2 non-pirates, if you remember.
Mr. Chestnut, you do dealings with all of us. You're close enough to be a pirate than anybody else in this room.
I'm just a very good tradesman.
You see, he hears that about you, he continues speaking to you, Ellie. He goes, us individuals that many would call pirates don't follow very many rules, but we follow a few that which we call the code. We do not unfairly target those around us. We keep things strictly to business, and we listen to those who came before us. There's not much that gets passed down from generation to generation amongst people like us. The entombment of this artifact is one of those things that has been passed down ever since it happened. It is very important that if anyone is going to break the code to make sure the world stays as it is, I'd rather it be me. And I'm simply calling in my favors with all of you to assist.
Understood.
A favor's a favor. The code's a code.
That's
I'll
one
get it
thing we
done.
can agree on.
Completely ignore him.
He looks at the 4 of you and he goes, if there is anything you need or any questions you should ask, I would do it quickly. We are running on a little bit of a schedule.
I got one question for you.
He turns to face you and sort of just nods at you.
Where's my bloody boat?
Kind of looks at you and he goes, I don't know where you keep your boat. It is your boat.
All right. No more questions.
He looks dumbfounded at you for like a second before he like composes himself. He goes, Anyone else have any questions or need to pick anything up before we depart?
I've got all I need on me right now. Clothes on my back, the blade at my side.
Where
And
we going?
oh, I say that though. Well, as our very eloquent arse next to me just said, do you have a boat prepared? As I'm not sure mine can be used for this venture at the moment.
I have a boat. I was just being a smartass with him.
Oh, sorry, yeah, my bad, man.
But no, our venture is onto this island. We're not leaving here, so we don't necessarily need.
Oh.
Oh,
Wait,
a pirate on the ground.
Well, if you were a person suspecting a pirate of hiding something, would you go to land?
Yes, that's where we
I don't
bury
know.
most of our stuff.
Where
Where?
are you burying your stuff?
I'm not telling you.
No, not where. Why are you doing that?
Part of the tradition.
What's the use of it if you haven't got it?
Part of the tradition, mate.
Oh, the tradition.
I don't know. We like digging holes in places. It just sort of happens.
Yeah, traditional pirates would get a lump of gold and put it in the ground.
I mean, it's better than throwing it in the sea.
I do
It
that
might
too.
float away. Why?
They sink it to the bottom of the ocean where no other bastard can have it but me. If I want to go get it, which probably not.
Digging holes is definitely something I can get behind.
Are you an archaeologist?
No, just very in touch with my animalistic side, I guess you could say.
A squint has formed on Vegan's face. Alright.
Looks at Chestnut, looks to Ellie, just.
I hear animalistic side, and I
Well,
kind of look.
yeah, yeah.
I kind of look at her like, okay.
So, we're looking for this thing on this big island, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you have a direction where we're going, or are we just wandering about and asking folks where we're going?
No, I believe I know where this item is. At least where the site of its entombment should be.
A question to the DM.
And you see, yes.
I presume nearly all of us have a map of this island.
If you all are like sea traveling, yeah, you would definitely have a map of a greater area. Whether or not you have you've ever been here is up to you.
Vegan will sit down the map and point. You might put on a fancy X where we can go.
You see, he takes out a. It's basically just a block of like lead. It's not like a pencil or anything. It's just like a little string of lead, and just marks a spot. And I'm going to real quick. Let's use a little. No, I'll stick to purple because using actual lead color just will look horrible on this. He's going to mark. Where is it? I know what I'm doing. It's okay. He's gonna mark a spot right over here.
Right, it looks like we've got some walking to do.
Did y'all bring your camping supplies?
No.
Yeah. I never go without my camping supplies.
I don't usually camp, mate. I'm usually on a boat.
I need to have my camping supplies because I don't. Anyway.
Just
Do you have a house?
say as you say that, everyone just goes quiet and just doesn't say a word. Just
As they're gonna ask me that question, I'm doing my best to not make eye contact with him. And I'm just acting I didn't hear it.
Ellie's just staring at a random patron who is just there looking back at you, kind of confused, as you just stare off right at him.
I'm a bit. Alright. Vegan will, like, stand up and brush himself down. When do we depart?
As soon as you all are ready, if you need to collect anything before we go, because we will be out in the wilderness for quite a while.
I don't have any
Well-
objection to leaving right now. I've got everything I need on this trusty belt.
Anyone
No, I
here
must
good
have my
at?
backpack.
Anyone here know how to like find food and that? Because Put me in the ocean, I can find you anything. On land,
Apart from the ships you lost.
I know what you just said then.
Apart from the ships you lost.
I know where they are.
Mm-hmm.
They just don't sail anymore.
Mm-hmm. Thanks to yours truly. Big shit-eating grin with a cigar on his lips.
What I'm saying though, can anyone scavenge food on the land? Because I cannot do that.
Oh, I'm very good at scavenging. Don't worry about that.
That works for me. Then there's no what else I need.
All right.
Fair enough.
So I will ask you all: are you just gonna go straight out into the wilderness, or are you gonna collect some things here from in town?
I could probably use some food just on the way there.
You got no rations on you, Mr. Nut?
Of course not. I always eat in town or at my apartment.
It's an apartment.
It's something I rent. It's above my shop. I don't think you've ever been up there.
What's rent?
We're not doing this today.
Sounds like borrowing
Maybe
to me.
tomorrow. Let's go.
I mean, technically, you're right about that one, honestly.
Very
Renting is just paying
close.
to borrow. You just pay someone to borrow their house for a bit. Or a house
God
that
is
they...
flabbergasted by modern life.
Oh,
You all walk out of the tavern. So are you just all heading out, or is anyone buying anything? Because we'll just...
I need to
Personally,
buy some
I'm good.
rations.
Okay.
So yeah, we won't play that out, but how many rations are you trying to purchase?
How many days out is it?
Let me look. Estimated by... It's estimated to be about 4 to 5 days worth of walking.
So is it like a ration a day?
It is a ration a day, yeah.
So I probably would do like 4 rations.
4? Okay. So that's... It's 5 silver pieces each. So I believe 2 gold it would be.
Okay.
If my conversion is correct.
Got it. Thank you, kind sir.
And yeah, you buy your rations and then you start heading out. Now, we're gonna make this a little interesting, other than just saying you guys walk. Are you guys hoofing it, or are you guys trying to take it easy?
I would say Vagan's taking his he's not rushing. It's a hike to him. It's not a rush.
Yeah. The thing about me, Ellie, Relio, and Vagan all going at like a hiking speed is basically sprinting speed for Mr. Chestnut. I think is the issue here.
I think Mr. Chestnut actually has the same walking speed as you guys. I'm pretty...
What's your
What is
walking
your walking-
speed? Mine's 25 feet.
So it's not that
40.
bad.
mine's 35.
Oh, yeah.
That's 30.
Hey, we all have like 25, 30, 35, 40.
Very nice. Synergy is happening.
So, you guys all... I'm going to say you all just take it easy to a pace where you all are staying together, since it is quite hard for all of you to naturally go at the same speed. You all sort of like have to slow yourselves down a little bit or speed up depending on the speed. Okay. You guys got very lucky. You guys walk throughout this place. You take a route that none of you guys really have seen before. If you guys have ever been to this island, it's been only a few times. But you guys go through a bunch of different woods. These trees are humongous. And any of the foliage that you guys... what are you laughing about?
I just pictured a short potential of just humongous spin on screen and full subtitles.
God damn it. Well, now we gotta do it because you mentioned something about it.
It's just,
The word humongous is just funny.
it's not even a joke.
I just said a word.
It's the way you
Is that
said
all it takes?
Humongous.
Lenny, you're the only one laughing.
I know. It's...
Oh.
Oh my god. Oh, I'm sorry. Continue.
Are you sure about that? I don't think you can handle me continuing right now. Any, I can.
I'll mute myself as well. Near the fucking wall.
Oh. Anyway, any foliage that is needs to be cut down or removed as you guys travel, you do see that the leader of your group here, Dadrak, is sort of holding this long, like medium-sized blade, kind of like a machete or a kukri, but it is a jet black blade as he cuts down this foliage, like the tree roots that are like hanging down or different vines. And I'm gonna say it takes you a good 4 days. We'll say 4 days. Nothing happens during the night. The forest here and the jungles here are strangely quiet, but nothing happens during your travels. You all do just fine, though I will want, just for the overall travel, everyone to make a Constitution saving throw, if you would.
Oh, damn. 16.
14.
Hold on.
17.
Constitution.
Mm-hmm. Saving throw.
Oh, dirty 20.
All right. None of you have fallen ill during your travel through the woods in the jungles here. You guys, for a bunch of different sailors and stuff, you guys are doing pretty well on land.
I'm not a sailor.
Well, you got here somehow. Anyway, you all eventually find a set of ruins. Seem like they've been here for quite some time. I am going to switch over the scene here.
Oh.
Also, the token doesn't show it, but my character is a foot tall and like 20 pounds.
Yeah, you look like
He's very large.
edgy almost from the angle of that.
He looks like a Naruto character.
I was gonna say, I was looking from the Akatsuki.
Can move freely here, but if you go somewhere and something pops up, I will stop you, essentially.
As Vagan arrives, can Vagan slip into stealth?
Yes. Give me, actually, wait, where is he? I didn't get the boy. Boy's here too.
He's fucking
Lord,
massive.
he's huge!
Wow.
He's a
big
he-
shoulders.
He is
was
a
a 2x2.
bugbear.
He looks like he's
He was a
flying.
2x2. He was large.
You don't know if he can or not. But anyway, he will go. Just up to here. But yeah, so you guys are free to move and explore and check things out as you.
If Vagan would like to slip into stealth as he arrives.
Go ahead. Well, I think about stealth. I guess we'll mention it now. I'm going to be using a mix of the 2024 rules and the 5e rules as we feel like it's better or worse.
Also,
So you're
helps
just
for the
generally
tax.
being, yeah. You are just generally being stealthy.
No, I'd like to to almost disappear from the group essentially.
Okay, I'll need you to move somewhere out of eyesight of everyone to try to initiate that. And then where's Relio headed off to?
I was looking on the map. I want to do something stupid. Not immediately. I'm going to stand by this bell.
You're gonna stand by the bell? Alright. So yeah, Vagan, you totally can attempt stealth now. No one is in your line of sight.
30.
30?
30.
Yeah, you're gone.
Going well.
Yeah,
Damn.
you slip behind there, and unless anyone is particularly interested in where Vagan is when, he's just gone.
I actively could not care less where the gun is gone.
Understandable. Anyway, so that's Vagan. We'll leave that for now, Vagan. You just disappearing over there. We'll go Ellie. What's Ellie up to? What's Ellie looking at?
Just looking at all the rubble.
You're looking at all the rubble. What are you doing? Looking at just viewing it, or are you trying to
Just
investigate anything?
scanning over it, seeing if there's anything of interest.
Oh, yeah. What is your passive investigation?
12.
Well, you do notice that while the stonework of this rubble is the same as most of the stones of this ruin, the like wooden shambles and like the roof tiled looking pieces are a bit newer. They aren't of the same original construction. You don't think, just from your passive look over it.
I see.
Okay, is that everything you're doing at the moment?
I'll move on. But other than that, yeah, no.
Alrighty. Mr. Chestnut, what are you looking at over there?
I assume this is higher than everything else.
Yeah, those are like support pillars of like an archway that have been.
I was gonna climb to the
Mhm.
top to get a better view over everything else.
Do you have a climb speed?
Yes. Did you still want it to be the walking speed since it's less than
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, it's 25 climbing speed.
Yeah. So you can get you. I'm not gonna make you make a check. Essentially, is what I was making sure. You can just climb up this thing.
Yeah.
You scurry yourself up to the top. You can just place yourself on top of that one of those pillars. And are you looking for anything in particular as you get up there?
I'm gonna look around to see any tracks
Okay.
or like if
Give me-
anyone's been here recently.
Give me a perception check.
Perception check. Ouch. 8.
8. What you do notice, you see the campfire and the logs that are placed around it over here, which would designate as maybe someone having camped here recently. That's not a very old looking like fire pit. But how recent?
Yeah.
Maybe a couple weeks.
Okay.
But other than that, it doesn't seem like anyone's been here for quite some time.
Do I see that's Relio, right?
Yeah.
Hey Relio, I think someone was camping here a few weeks ago. And I'll say it through message.
Gotcha. So Relio, I think.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yep. It's all good. First question: would Relio be knowledgeable enough in magic to
No.
know? No. So you just hear Mr. Chestnut's voice in your head, and you see him up on the like one of the supports for an archway, but he's not talking at you. But you still hear his voice.
Relio looks up, just there's a look of confusion, not anger, just confusion across his face. He's looking up, just, hello?
I wasn't sure you could hear me the first time, so I chose to speak through to your mind.
Okay, that's cool. I didn't know you could do that. But yeah, they've been, what, a few weeks ago, you said, you reckon?
Yeah, I see a campfire over on my left.
It was a few weeks ago, probably, most likely. I mean, probably not around anymore. Probably fine for a bit at least.
They could
I mean,
either
I'll
be
find out in a minute.
They could either be visitors or they could be guards. So just be careful.
Yeah, I can be careful.
Is he talking out loud, by the way?
I am, yeah.
Can I hear him?
Yeah, you can hear. If you guys are both talking out loud,
I thought you just
yeah,
couldn't hear
and-
me from that far that when I first responded.
you all can hear, and I'd say Vagan can probably hear as well, even though he's being sneaky over there.
I was gonna,
The conversation that's going on between the two.
I was gonna kind of pipe up. What are we talking about?
I saw a campfire, and it looks like someone might have been here a few weeks ago. You might want to be careful in case there's any guards or travelers.
Oh, where?
Over on my left.
Let me find you first. Do I need to
You've
make a...
blended
I'm
in
around-
very well. Yeah.
I know where he is. I just meant my character needs to find him. Do I need to roll for that, or can she just...
No, no, because
I'm
Miss-
talking very loud.
let's say Mr. Chestnut is on top of these support pillars for like where an archway to the entrance of the building would have been. You
Okay,
can
so-
just turn around and look up and see
Okay.
he's there.
She just kind of turns and like she's kind of looking around for a bit before she spots him. Like maybe a second. Like I'm gonna go. I'm guessing he's facing like this way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go around here, try to look for that campfire.
Yeah, you could see it pretty easily. It's just
Oh,
right there.
Yeah, there it is. I didn't even see
Just-
it actually.
Just to be aware, as like you had this conversation, you're walking past. As you hear me say, "Yeah, I'll be careful," I'm currently picking up a brick.
So as this is going on, Relio, what are you doing with that brick, buddy? What are you doing?
Firstly, I'm gonna look at the bell.
Uh-huh.
I'm just curious to see if there's anything interesting on the bell that would stick out to me as someone who just would stick out to me in particular as not a lot I know.
There is actually something on this bell that you find interesting. And it makes you stop for a second. There are a few things you notice. First off, this thing is covered in writings that are ancient in origin.
Okay.
But you do notice sort of how Old English is still English, but it is wildly different. There are both ancient versions of Aquin and Giant present on this bell. With Giant, it's specifically runes, as that's how giants usually communicate. But there is an ancient form of Aquin writing on this thing as well.
Would I know what that said? Like, would I be able to read it if it's ancient, or is it a bit too far out?
I would say give me a history check with disadvantage
I'm good
to
at
see if you
those.
can translate anything.
Disadvantage?
Yes, and this one will
That's gonna be
apply
a dirty one.
a dirty one. You skipped your ancient language lessons in both
Absolutely.
societies you were a part of. So you look at it and just there's nothing you can translate from this. It's you recognize that there are plenty of writings here because it's not just Giant and Aquin. There are a bunch of different like what look like different writings of like Common and Orcish, like a bunch of different people's writings here, all ancient. But to spot both Aquin and Giant also on here, surrounded by all those, is just quite interesting to you.
As he's looking over it and reading it and understanding, like, that it means something, but doesn't necessarily understand what it means, he's just gonna take that brick. He's gonna absolutely ring this bell. Like, he's gonna smack this bell.
Okay, give me a
Right.
strength check.
Strength check, I'm good at that. Oh, I'm good at that. That is a 22.
22. You smack this thing, and the bell starts going off as the little part in the middle hits the edges. And as you smack it, a crack forms down the middle of one of the sides of the bell as you hit it. And it completely... Let me roll. It completely, like, a whole chunk of, like, what looks like ancient, like, goblin or some sort of, like, other race similar of writing just immediately gets split apart.
Very much, unless I know the language, I most likely won't recognize it.
Yeah, you just recognize it as being similar to goblin.
Okay.
It just, but whatever writing is on it, it just completely split down the middle, and even if someone could translate it, that part is probably now pretty ruined.
Damn. Just carry more bricks around.
Okay.
I'm actually just gonna like carry a brick around at the moment because he's surprised at how effective that was.
Yeah, you look at it, you're like, that's a very effective weapon for, and you just keep it in your hand. Okay, Vagan, what's Vagan up to now that he's
I'm
being
doing a
stealthy?
little snooping.
You're doing a little snooping. Where are you going, my guy?
I'm going to be following the perimeter of this old building. A bit like this, you see, a bit like this.
All right. Are you taking any interest in the like pillar that is
Yeah.
next to you?
We're going to pass by and have a little look.
You're looking at this pillar, and again, what languages do you
I think my
read?
boy.
I guess first I should ask, can you read? Because
Yes.
we do have that thing going. Okay.
Vagan knows common sign language, Elvish, Orc, and Thieves' Cant.
Common sign language, thieves can't, orc,
Then Elvish.
and elvish. So you recognize, again, sort of in the same vein as Relio did, that on this pillar there is some orcish and some elvish writing. Again, very ancient versions of the dialect that are on this pillar as you walk by.
Vagan will take out a cheap dagger he has and carve his name into an empty spot.
Okay. Vagan, give me a perception check.
Perception? Not very good at that. Actually, I have better perception than Relio, and I've got one eye.
Ironic.
That's a dirty 20. 15 plus 5.
So you carve your name into this. Do you carve over some of the writing, or do you carve just in an empty spot?
Just an empty spot.
Just empty spot. You see a flicker of something
Oh.
off the tip of your blade
Oh.
as you carve into this thing. And you look at the spot you carved, and there's a little flicker of something, like a bright bluish flicker for a second before it vanishes and you don't see it again.
Mhm.
And the other thing is, you hear something behind you, like in the tree line. You hear like a bush move.
Gun drawn immediately.
You draw your gun, and you look into the woods. You don't spot anything. The forest here, just as it was, oddly quiet, but it's been like that the whole time. And as you turn around, you don't spot.
Vagan will shout out to everybody. Fellas!
No
Yeah?
one can hear you due
Yes.
to your 30 stealth.
Well, no, he's breaking
I
stealth.
know.
Yell.
Yeah.
You yell, and your
Just-
stealth just goes no, and it's in.
There's something in the woods keeping eyes on us.
I can ring the bell again.
There's a what? A bell? You fucking bellend under his breath.
Hold on, Nathan.
Mm-hmm.
To DM. Large is 2x2, right?
Well, yeah, largest 2x2.
Okay, probably not the best idea to go. Well, chip into something large then. Would I even? Fuck. I don't even know if I would have this. I don't even know if you would know about this creature or not.
Vagan will keep his gun drawn, but walk backwards into the center of the room.
So you walk. Okay, so you go around. You see. God, I keep reading his name, and I made the dude Dadrak. Sort of looks at you. He looks into the jungle that you're like looking at. I don't see nothing. What are you freaking out about?
Well, I carved my name into that stone over there. It went all blue like, and then something shuffled in the woods.
Something shuffled. Did you see what it was, or?
I got a pretty good eye on me, and I didn't see anything. But if a predator's here, it's keeping itself quiet.
He kind of looks back into the jungle and just. Are you sure the wind didn't just blow a bush or something?
Vagan turns over with quite a serious face. I'm telling you what I know, and that's what I know.
You see, he kind of squints at you. He's just don't mind my caution at trusting a man who has one eye to see things properly.
Got better eyesight than him. Points over to Relio. You muted, you silly twat.
Shut up.
That was
Whoever
the
knows.
response from both people.
Well, Vagan will put his gun back into the little makeshift holster on his belt. Well, just keep your eyes to the woods. We're not alone. That's what I'm sure about.
Dadrak will just sort of nod, and you see he goes back to looking over this, what looks like a chandelier or something that is in the middle of the ground here, which is an absolutely massive chandelier that is just split apart on the ground here.
Wait, what's this chandelier made of?
Are you
it
ask-
looks golden. Yeah, but it's sort of both.
So-
GM and player.
Yeah, Dadrak will like kind of lean down, pick up a little piece and like bite on it, and then like, it seems like gold to me.
Right, I'm gonna bend it down and start just picking pieces of the chandelier up and just like storing them in my body.
So you pick up, I'm gonna say you pick up 3 decent sized pieces of a golden chandelier, as the rest of it are bigger parts that you would not be able to store on your body at the moment.
Oh, chandelier's a horrible word to spell.
It is. It's absolutely horrible.
I always spell it as chandelier every time.
Yeah, that is how it's spelled, I believe.
Ellie.
Yeah?
Are you following everyone deeper in, or are you still checking out over there?
Well, I was hoping I could do something before they left. But I
Well, you
wanted to-
can say you've done it, and then
Yeah,
as
like,
they're leaving.
I would have been like investigating this place to see if there's anything here that would either be of use or tell me something.
Give me an investigation check. This area here?
There's that is a 9.
A 9. This, even with a 9, the only other information you get here is that, again, fire pit seems to be a few weeks old, definitely a lot newer than everything else around, and as far as items here, it doesn't seem like there's anything here that is of use.
All right. Well, after she's done that, I'm gonna be following them. Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and move where you want to go.
Yeah.
There you go. Mr. Chestnut, what are you up to over
Yes.
there?
I was looking at the chandelier as I'm watching them pick it up.
You're watching Relio just like strap pieces to himself or put things in pockets.
I think while we're walking, I'm gonna try to start ritual casting water breathing.
Okay.
I do
you guys
actually
just-
have a. Oops, sorry. I do have a sack that I'd like to put stuff in.
Oh yeah, definitely. You don't know the exact worth of this stuff, but
It's gold.
it's gold. It's got to be worth something, you know. So are you looking specifically at like investigating the chandelier, Mr. Chestnut, or are you?
I was kind of here when it was gold. I was just gonna give it another look. I can't really carry anything on my person.
Give me
I'll give-
a perception check, since you're
Perception.
giving it a look over.
25.
25 with a
19 plus
25.
6.
Yeah, with the 25, you know this stuff is very old. It could be very valuable. But you're looking at it, and like the others have been seeing on both like the bell and these columns, there are ancient writing and glyphs here of different species. What languages do you speak specifically?
Common sign language. And thieves can't.
So nothing related to a specific race.
No. I don't think I
No.
got that option.
Yeah. So obviously, you do know there is no thieves' camp present on anywhere on these things. But all this stuff, like you recognize it as, oh, that's like very ancient common, or like you know,
Yeah.
you make the same observation as the other two.
Does the glyphs have any magical properties?
Not that you can tell.
Okay.
You definitely don't feel any. But yeah, that's what you know.
Also, in 10 minutes, water breathing will be casted on everyone here.
Yeah, we'll say, after 10 minutes. Vagan, I see you up there, buddy.
Yeah.
What are you looking at up there, buddy?
Flipping through these books.
So you're flipping through the books, and there's a lot of different, ancient... this is a book of ancient legends.
Mm-hmm.
You see pieces have been ripped out and laid on the table. Are you looking through the book first, or the pieces that have been sort of ripped out?
Probably the paper first, and then the book last.
So there's a few things on these pieces.
Mm-hmm.
First, one of the pieces of paper, it mentions the legends of ancient amulets used to harness specific energy.
Mm-hmm.
And it lists an example of there was an ancient amulet created by a god back during the First Age that, when combined with a specific kind of gem piece, would allow the user to harness the magical school of evocation much more powerfully than before. It kind of acted like a focus.
Mm-hmm.
And it lists that there's a lot of these things made in the past.
Okay, that.
There's another piece of paper listing an item known as the key.
Mm-hmm.
It's just simply known as the key. And it is mentioning how this item is used to open gateways into other planes.
Pocket that.
And you kind of get the idea that maybe that's the thing that's entombed here
Mm-hmm.
that you're looking for. But there's no description of it. It's just called simply the key.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a third page specifically listing the different theories made and concocted about the elemental planes. So for each elemental plane, it kind of simulate what is it for? How does it affect the material realm?
Okay.
Stuff like that.
Pocket that.
That's the other piece of paper. And those are the three that you see there.
Yeah, what's in this book?
The book is just filled with a bunch of different myths and legends.
Any that I recognize?
Roll a d20 for me.
9.
9. You're scrolling through and you're like, this is all boring. It's talking about, the gods and different creatures and cryptids and stuff like that. And you flip to a page that seems like gibberish. It seems like written by a bad man, in the most literal sense. But there is a thing that is repeated over and over and over again that you do recognize. It is simply the Chaos Wielder is mentioned multiple times in between all of this gibberish, which you recognize as being a member of the pantheon of gods. That there is a god with that title. While the other gods have names associated with them, this is the only god that is just referenced by a title.
Well, again, we'll snap the book closed, put it into his little pouch, and then regroup with everybody else.
Alrighty. As you go to turn, I'll say there's one more thing you notice as you're looking at that spot. There are, in this table that has been split, there are about 6 different slots where it looks like maybe a coin or a small gem or something could be placed into.
Did our friend mention he has something like that on him?
He didn't mention anything.
He'll call out to the group. Hey, have you got a fancy coin or a jewel?
Didn't we all get one?
You all have tokens. Yes.
Would our tokens fit, Mr. Vagan?
I'll give it a go. I shove my token in there.
You try to shove the token in the little slot. The token is too big. You try a good 3 or 4 times, but it doesn't.
It's a problem I've run into before, fellas. It's a bit too big.
Ah.
Keep it up.
You see as Dadrick like approaches, he goes, "I doubt anyone has ever told you that."
Oh, we'll find out, big boy.
Only as Taylor.
I live comfortably.
You see, he approaches the table, and he looks at it, and he goes, he pulls out that notebook and starts flipping through the papers again. He goes, "I don't know why I keep doing this. I can't read." And he closes the booklet again.
Do you want me to try to read it?
He sort of nods and hands you the sheet as he opens up to the sheet that he was looking at.
As you're looking
do
at it, I'm just going to be looking over your shoulder as well.
Did we
as
bend
you're
over
reading it.
pretty far?
Yep.
you
what?
you
Sorry.
definitely noticed Relio just leaning over to read over your shoulder.
What language is that book in, by the way?
The book that Vagan read.
Yeah. Looking at now.
That book isn't there anymore, but it just in common. It wasn't a book, an ancient book. It was like a normal something you
No.
could get nowadays.
What's the one that Mr. Chestnut's currently looking at?
Also common.
He's like, yeah, no, I can't help with that.
You can't read.
I can read. I can't read that.
That's common.
I don't come from common places.
You were
Looking the wrong
speaking-
way. Mike's
but-
over here.
But you spend
You
plenty of
speak-
time in a common place.
Aren't you also speaking common?
I can speak common. I've spent a lot of time around people talking, not a lot around people reading.
So as you guys are having that conversation, Mr. Chestnut,
I could read the other two from earlier, but
yeah,
not this one.
you're reading this, and again, it's a page detailing the entombment of the key, as it reads. And what it seems as Dadrick hasn't figured out because he can't read is that there was an ancient ritual to open the tomb to get the item back out, which requires 6 elemental gems, and it requires also something known as the focus.
So-
And it seems like it is haste to beat whoever else is supposed to be coming here. He hasn't actually gotten all the information right.
So, Dadrick,
He sort of he turns and looks at you, and he turns around and then forgets you're like a foot tall, so then he like awkwardly looks down at you.
Dadrick, we need 6 elemental tokens and some type of focus. We don't. Do you have anything like that on you?
He spends a good like 10 seconds staring at you, and he just no.
So, yeah, we need to go look for that. Would you have any idea of where to acquire things like that? It's part of an old ritual.
No. It's like very matter of factly.
You did not think this
Um,
out very much, did you, Mr. Dedrick?
He kind of turns and goes, "I didn't think ancient pirates would be smart enough to do something this complex. I thought we could just go in here.
How
And
you
get
learnt
it.
about the code?
I
didn't know
can't
that.
read."
I didn't know pirates were smart.
I love you
That's-
know, little bits.
Who-
Us pirates are clever cloaks.
The book was
Oh, yeah?
found here, right?
How much have you read?
Which book are you referencing?
The one I'm holding.
He goes, "No, I was given it and told me it would help, but then, I couldn't get out to that. I couldn't read, so then I just sort of took it."
So the person that gave you the book, they might have a good idea of where to get the
He might.
items that we need.
Wait,
I see.
He's a smart lad.
wait.
Okay.
So you
I see.
brought us here. He just takes out his smoke from his lips. You brought us here to pay a debt, which I understand.
Uh-huh.
I mean, to pay my debt, of course. But
Uh-huh.
you didn't think of finding someone else to read the thing for you until you got here.
I didn't think I'd have to read it. It just
you
seemed like a
dragged
very
us through
simple...
the jungle 4 days.
Yes.
Not once telling us about the book that we need to read that you can't read.
I didn't think I'd need to read it. It seemed like a just non-essential thing.
Can I see?
Are you a member of a crew?
As you ask that, Ellie, you're asking to see the little like booklet.
Yeah.
Chestnut still has it.
Yeah.
It's up to
Yeah,
Chestnut
I'll
if he gives it to
If
you.
you ask, I'll raise it because I'm pretty sure I read everything I need.
Okay, I will take it and I will look. I will read through it.
Here you go, Ailey.
So you're reading through the stuff that isn't the pages of what he's supposed to be doing here.
Oh, I'm reading that. I'm not trying to see if I know anything about it. Like anything that would help us.
You don't know anything about that,
Not even a roll. Damn.
but you
Oh.
know someone who might,
Oh.
and I think you know who I'm talking about.
So how does communing with my patron work?
Usually it's just as simple as like telepathic communication, but something's going down before you get a chance to. I already know Mr. Chestnut will notice this because you have a ridiculous passive perception. But what is everyone else's passive perception?
15.
13.
13.
13.
Blind.
So, Vagan, you also notice the woods are starting to get a little more loud.
Gun drawn again.
Things are shaking a little more.
I bloody told you something's in the woods. No, it's just the wind again. Oh, how do you see again with one eye? I'm not daft.
And as you yell that, little something's about to. Well, a lot of a little something's about to appear.
Oh no. Oh.
Swarming from the woods,
Those fucking.
little creatures that resemble like small little like trees almost start to absolutely swarm out of this place here. 1 second. I posted the image.
Look at the little
Magic Abound.
gremlin.
Let me see.
All wielding
Oh.
these like very large for them wooden clubs. They're little guys.
They're gonna
So,
to be dead little
how-
guys.
Actually, we're at a spot right here. Why don't we take a little break right here while I'm getting this set up?
That which means I need to get a drink, so my nose is dying.
Hi there, folks. We do hope you're enjoying the episode thus far, and if you are, please consider hitting the like and subscribe button. It helps much more than you know. Thank you.
Oh, good.
Alrighty. So anyway,
Never heard that
Now that
noise
all of
escape that man's
these-
mouth.
now that all of these creatures have been revealed.
Yeah, that's a good counter of the monsters on screen, please.
Oh,
There
don't.
seems to be.
I don't know if you want to do that because there will be more. Anyway, I'm gonna ask you all to roll initiative.
Oh, I do like a little bit of
So
initiative.
far, there seems to be 20.
I got
Oh.
not 1
Oh,
to 2.
Oh boy!
Not the half
I am not
anymore.
I got a lovely 19, Mr. DM.
I got fucking 20 plus 2.
I got a dirty 20.
Okay, so Vagan, what'd you get?
I heard that twice by the recording's gonna hit. Stop typing!
Huh?
Oh no, we're putting in so you can.
Oh, okay.
You're gonna in the fucking thing.
Okay, so hold up. So
I can hear it in the background of the mic.
Oh yeah, sorry, I understand what you're saying now because he'll hear it twice on both versions, so it's gonna be really loud in the video.
yeah. Oh boy. Okay, give me 1 second here.
These little bastards better do like 4 damage.
Wouldn't you like to know? So the first one up, there he is Dedrak, who's going to turn 5, 10. It's gonna be a funny little guy and take 2 daggers and just toss them at some of these little fellas. See if he hits any of them. So he hits the first one. I'll point out he hits this dude right here in the chest with one of them, and this guy immediately dies. He's gone. And then he hit the other dude.
He's dead.
Another little tree dude. Who doesn't die. He hits this one right here. And he's not dead yet, but he's close. And uses the rest of his movement. 20, 25, 30 to go here. And that is his turn. Alrighty. So, Vagan, what is your AC?
17.
Okay. Because 3 of these are coming at you. Okay. That is 2 hits. As arrows from the trees, from things you haven't seen, are coming at you. And you take 4 points of piercing damage.
Oh, okay.
Plus 5 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
Okay. And then Mr. Chestnut's actually not tall enough to be seen right now. So, Ellie, 3 of these are coming at you. What is your AC?
13.
Oh boy! 2 of these hit. One of them was a natural 20.
Oh god. Oh no.
The other one was a 16. So you get. I'll do the damage first, and then we'll roll a funny little table.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, the funny little table. It's back. So the first non-crit damage is 6 points of piercing damage.
Yep.
The crit attack is also is 9 points of damage. 9 points of piercing damage. Okay. We get to roll on funny little table. You how about you roll it for me since it's targeting you? Roll a D100 for me.
Oh boy. That is a 77.
A 77?
Yep.
Okay, you know that 9 points of damage you took?
Oh no.
Heal that back
Okay.
because you're taking 3 dice worth of damage instead of 2. You take 10 points of damage instead of 9. I'm glad that happened. But yeah, there we go. As arrows just come out from in between the trees, none of you guys can actually even see where they're coming from. But yeah, that's that. And after that, Ellie, you're up.
Okay, so first of all, I'm wall chipping into a giant hyena.
Okay. Can you control the hyena?
Right. Let me see. Yeah. Why is it so small?
hyena is a medium creature, is it not?
A giant hyena is a large.
Oh, so
Oh, it's big.
It's the same
You're a-
one Rennie's character rode in the.
yeah, you're
scrap
right.
version of
So
it.
yeah, you are big hyena. Look at that,
Yeah.
big hyena. All right, yeah, you wild shape into a hyena. I'm assuming with your bonus action.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So can I walk? Okay, so first of all, do I know where those shots? Oh, I know where the shot came from. Though I got hit by them.
Yeah, you know the arrows came from the jungle, like past the map border, but you can't see exactly what shot them at you.
But I don't know which direction they came from. Rather.
Yeah, the arrows came from both sides
Oh.
of the place, like aiming at each of you, essentially.
This thing has 50 foot of movement speed. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 5. I end up here. Can I jump over this wall?
Yeah, you can jump over that wall. Pretty easy.
Okay. 6, 7, 8. 8 squares, which is 2 under 50.
Yep.
I'm gonna attack the one on my left first.
Alrighty, go ahead.
Let me see, what's this guy got? Okay, he's got a bite though.
He do be biting.
I wish you could just click it on the sheet. But no, I have to roll. It's a +5 to hit. Let me see. That's a 2 + 5.
You, in fact, do not hit. You bite at this thing, and it just kind of, it very nimbly just like dodges out of the way.
I think that would be. Yeah, I think that's my turn.
Okay, so next is all of these little boys.
What?
I am so sorry for you specifically, Ellie,
Yeah, because I'm in the middle of them.
because there's a whole lot of them that are now going to go straight for you. Just move them in range.
I'm ready to die.
So there are about to be 5 attacks coming at you, Ellie.
Mhm.
There to hit. What's your AC as a
16.
16? Okay, so
Yes.
one rolled a 15. That's a miss. That's a miss. That's a hit with a 21. There's a hit with a 23.
God.
And that is a, you said it was 16? Your AC?
16, yes.
So that's a hit with a 17. So there's 3 hits as they're just trying to clobber you with their clubs. I'm going to just tell you the total you take overall.
Yeah.
You take 13 points of damage total as they bludgeon, try to bludgeon you with their clubs.
That didn't even get rid of my temporary hit points. So we're balling.
All right. Next up are all these guys on this one side. 5, 35, 30, 35, 60. They're beeping slightly as they approach.
Sorry. My Tamagotchi was shitting on the floor.
If you guys couldn't tell, they do be dashing.
They do be in prime AoE range, like that's
60. Guys dashing.
Fireball.
Fireball.
I'm assuming you've rolled initiative for them in groups. Not- They have
All of
one-
these guys act on the same initiative.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yikes.
The ones in the trees have their own, I'm assuming. Then.
Yeah, the one in the trees have their own. Don't think I missed anyone. They all just immediately charge forward with their clubs and start to... Oh, I did miss one. 5, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 55, 60. They do be dashing.
They do be in a juicy position.
They do. They are just all running at you guys, trying to overwhelm you.
That's a
Next up,
shipping term.
Yeah. Next up is Relio.
As Relio sees them all, like, clambering and sprinting around the corners through the rubble, he looks at the brick in his hand and just almost yells, like, "Time to do what you brought me for." I'm gonna see if you let me do this as I go into a rage, my bonus action.
Yeah.
Now I have 2 attacks. Can I launch the brick and then go and stab someone?
You can go and launch
Let
the
me do
brick.
that. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna launch the brick.
So can
that
you
one.
can you make your size larger because you are now large?
And yeah,
Can you do that on your own token, or do I need to?
yeah, I
Okay.
can do that.
So now you take up big space.
Ow's a big ladder.
No,
He's a
that's
big
something
lad
you
now.
probably, even Vegan, you wouldn't have seen this before due to the large time gap we've had since we last met. When we fought before, I never grew in size. This is a new, definitely a new feature. I'm now taller than you.
Compensate for something, Vegan. I mean, no, wait.
No way!
Whoa. Compensate for something, Relio.
He just turns like, I've still got this brick.
So what I'll do is I will enlarge your token here a little bit. You're a big boy now. Take up those spaces, and you launch the brick at this boy here.
Yeah, because he's in a weird position for me.
All right, yeah. Go ahead and roll a.
Would it just be an attack roll?
Or...
Or
it'd be the same attack roll as like a javelin, I'd say.
I'll quickly add a javelin because I don't
Yeah,
have one.
Just add one to see what the attack roll would be. I'm pretty sure it'd be the same as your. It's a strength roll with your proficiency. So.
That's what I use. My normal do is my normal attack rolls. And my normal
Yeah,
strikes
just-
are +7.
Yeah. Just do that.
Okay. That would be 12.
A 12?
Yeah.
You chuck this brick and it just it does hit the thing, but it hits the thing in its like very tough like face, and it just does no damage. And it's just
As I'm
Still coming.
moving into position, there's the resistant to bricks, and I come here, just gonna slash at this dude with the second attack.
alrighty. Go ahead.
My 10-foot of range. That one's much better. That one is a 25.
Oh yeah, that one hits. That one hits.
That would be a where is the dice? There it is. I imagine this thing's gonna die. Is that my rage? Your rage damage bonus is your
It's +2, I
efficiency.
think.
Is it
Yeah.
plus 2?
Yeah, it's always been +2, I think, and it increases. I'll have to make sure when we go
that's
into.
15 damage then.
It's dead. Yeah, I don't know. We really didn't need the 2 extra damage, actually.
Oh,
but
I'm just making sure.
eventually it will matter. Yes. So it is. It is gone. To dust.
Absolutely just
To
launches
dust
it.
with you. And as you
Keep that
slice
happening.
it down, it does just sort of fall apart, and the parts of its body like fall apart, and there's just a pile of wood in where it stood. I can rhyme. But yeah, it's dead. Gone.
That's all I can do. I am big angry man.
You're a big angry man. All right. Now, Vagan.
Question to DM.
Yes.
I have the feat enhanced dual wielding. It
Uh-huh.
allows me to make one attack with a light weapon and then make a bonus attack with another light weapon. If let's
Yes.
say I kill one with one swing, could then I move the second attack to one that's in within the same range?
What do you like? Are you asking if you could attack, kill it, move, and then attack another one?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can do that.
Because I'm gonna go. Have at the boy. I'm gonna try to slash this one with my scimitar.
Which one?
The
There's
one
2
right
there?
in front of me.
The one like so this one.
Yeah, directly to my. I guess that would be my left.
This one.
I can't
Okay.
see your marker. But
Ugh,
this one.
I thought I switched. Yeah, that one.
Yeah. I'm gonna try and slash that one first.
Yeah, go ahead.
That is 13 plus 9.
That hits.
Let me just read this mastery because I'm new to this new mastery thing.
Yeah, new mastery, new weapon masteries.
Okay. Nick, when you make an extra attack on the light property, okay. So I'm going to try and hit it with, I'm going to hit D6. Oh, and I get sneak attack because I don't need advantage from other players because I'm a swashbuckler.
Does it have to be on a one-on-one? Because there's technically 2 guys.
It's just
in your
it's just
threatened
whoever's within my 5 feet. It could be
It's just-
anyone.
Okay,
I
yeah, go
I just
ahead.
have sneak attack all the time.
Yeah, go ahead.
That is
Swashbuckler's
4
a bit different.
plus 6.
It's dead.
Okay. I'm then going to move an extra 5 feet and then try to hit the next one.
I almost just sent you to the Shadow Realm. I hope you know.
With my other weapon, which is my hand axe, not my scimitar.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, that's a 16 plus 6.
Yeah, that hits.
Let me just check the mastery for the hand axe. Okay. If it doesn't die, I get advantage on my next attack against it because I hit it with the hand axe. But this
Okay.
is 2 plus 3, and I get the sneak attack, so
Yep, you do need the sneak attack to finish
plus
it.
1, plus 3.
Dead.
I fucking whack,
Yeah.
whack.
And again, these things like crumple apart. The way they're moving is so erratic and like twitchy. But as you defeat them, they just into piles of wood as they die here.
Let me just quickly just double check something if I can do this. Okay. Never mind. Oh yeah, that's my turn.
Okay, Mr. Chestnut,
Woo.
it is your turn.
Okay.
A fireball
haven't
would look
been-
very nice. No, just...
I wasn't paying attention to the damage y'all needed to kill it, so
They've been
Um,
falling fairly easily from what you've seen.
I'm gonna bonus action Misty Step. Can I Misty Step onto this?
What's the range of Misty Step?
30 feet, I believe.
I think you're a little too far away. Because to account for height as well as
Yeah.
outwards, it is a little bit out of your range.
Actually, how far would it be to climb this? I'm at 25 walking speed,
These things are about 10 feet tall, so
so I could climb on top.
you could, yeah.
Oh wait. I might get opportunity attack, so I'll Misty Step it.
Yeah, you can Misty Step it. You would have if you just walked it, but yeah.
And I'm going to fireball.
You're gonna fireball? Where are you fireballing?
Y'all are so close to stuff, so it makes it harder.
I'll survive anything you throw at me.
Just hits the max number. Well,
No, we won't.
How much of a circle is it?
it's
the way?
20 feet. Oh, it's a 20-foot radius, so...
So yeah.
Wait,
it'd
that's
be
so
big.
massive.
Yeah, fireball's
be-
huge.
yeah. Fireball is huge. So it's about this. If you aimed it right there, that's what you would hit right now.
I'm gonna do it more up to the left to see if I can hit.
Get my mouse
Trying
to
to
go.
hit that guy and that guy.
Well, you hit him there.
Hit him, yeah.
I do hit. I hit both. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm gonna
you
fireball
hit
that.
6 dudes there. So there's 6 deck saves, I'm assuming.
Yes. It's
Either
dex-
way, I don't think you don't kill them, but
Dex save of 16.
fail, succeed, succeed, fail, succeed, fail. Okay, so half of them succeed and half of them fail.
Okay,
So
so it's going to be 32 damage for anyone that fails, 16 damage for anyone who succeeds.
so you just eviscerate everyone that you targeted with that.
Hey guys, I think they're weak to fire.
As you
Seem to be weak to dying.
That too.
you just eviscerate that whole section of them. But yeah, alrighty. Is that your turn?
Let's see. Am I able to jump? If I were to try to jump and grab onto this pillar, would that...
Can you jump without a running start 15 feet?
I'm trying to see if I have that. Actually, I'll just end my turn there.
Alrighty. As you guys are fighting these things, the noises in the jungle haven't stopped. Almost as quick as you're killing them, they are reappearing off to the sides.
I can hear the editor screaming.
Yep, it's okay. just the initiative tracker, just one block of tree people. That's all we need. Tedrick is going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 turn. Takes 2 more daggers out of his jacket. And Relio and Vagan. You see as he reaches into his jacket, the insides of his jacket, there are just dozens and dozens of daggers in his jacket that he's tossing at people, and one little slot for the little book that he keeps just kind of tucked away. But the rest is just daggers. Like, this dude it doesn't seem like the inside of his coat is any material. It's just daggers. As he's gonna toss a few more. Hits one dude. And that one hits as well. So he gets 2 more hits off. So that is... Oh, he actually chooses... He's going to toss both of them specifically at those 2. And at this one here and this one here. But neither of them die. They're both still standing.
Little buggers.
All right. That's his turn. And now that they can see you, Mr. Chestnut, you're taking 6 attacks here from arrows as they attack.
I have an AC of 11.
Okay, so that one barely hits. With a 12. So that 12 does hit you. One misses with a 9. That one hits with a 15. Yep, that one hits with a 21. That one also hits with a 21. And that one hits with a dirty 20. So 5 out of the 6 of these hit you.
Mm-hmm.
I will tell you the overall damage. 24 points of piercing damage.
Ouch.
As just, now that they've seen you and seen you eviscerate a bunch of their comrades, just immediately they all focus fire on you. You are now a pincushion. Achievement unlocked. All right, Ellie.
Yeah.
You are surrounded by little tree things.
Indeed, I am. Let me check a spell real quick. That's an action.
What the Sigma?
Shut up. I'm gonna attack. Why am I not in the middle of the squares? That's bothering me.
I don't know. That's where you placed yourself.
Shut.
Or I might have moved you, actually. Sorry. Just to get
either
the
way,
voice.
I'm gonna attack the bottom left one.
Bottom left, okay.
That is a 12 plus 5.
That hits.
Let's go. The damage is... That is 13 damage.
Okay, he's gone. Let me get at him real quick.
Oh, he's dead, huh?
Yep, he's gone. Gonzo.
Oh. The hyena has this funny little trait called a rampage. If I kill a creature on my turn, I can make a bonus action to attack again.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm
Attack
attacking
another one of these dudes.
top left.
Top left? All right.
That's a 4 plus 5, so 9.
Nope, that misses.
Man.
That guy sees you absolutely slaughter and disintegrate his buddy, and he just ducks out of the way of your next attack. Alrighty, is that your turn?
I'm assuming that was my action and bonus action, so yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know if you wanted to move or not.
Fuck, what's the word? Like, activate a bunch of opportunity attacks, so I'll pass.
Yep. So next up are all of the little tree dudes. The 4 around you, Ellie, are gonna again try to swing.
Mhm.
Does a 15 hit?
No, it's 16.
Okay. I keep dropping dice. Okay, that hits with a 19. That hits with a 23. And that hits with a 24. So 3 of the 4 of these guys hit you. So you take 13 points of damage. Again, as they just keep clobbering you with these little like clubs that they have. And then the rest. So we'll do the ones that are gonna get into attack range first. So this guy can't quite reach. So I'm gonna leave him be. So 2 of these guys are gonna attempt to attack you, Vagan.
Oh,
That one misses with a 9. And I'm assuming a 21 will hit you.
yes, sir.
So you're gonna take 4 points of bludgeoning damage.
4 points. Oh.
And one's gonna attack Dadrak over there with a natural 20.
Go.
He's
Oh,
gonna
he
at
gets
least
Absolutely
8.
body the guy in charge.
He is gonna smack him. So he deals
At least 8.
a total of 8 points of damage, actually, specifically.
Those
So
T4's going crazy.
yeah, and he gets the roll on the funniest special table because he hit with the nat 20. Let's see what he does to poor old Dadrak here. That is a 4 on the D100. He pushes Dadrak back 5 feet. So this tiny little... These things are just barely taller than Mr. Chestnut. Runs up to Dadrak and just smacks him in the gut with his club and sends him like... He doesn't send him flying back, he just slides back a good 5 feet.
Heels digging into ground anime scene at the moment.
Yeah, exactly. And now for the rest. And this guy is actually going to climb up and get next to Mr. Chestnut over here. Because he does have a climbing speed. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Oh, this guy can get an attack range. Hold up. 5, 10, 15, 25, 30.
Oh,
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Oh, this, I forgot Relio was huge. So yeah, 3 more of these guys are taking attacks. I'm so sorry. Relio is going to take 3 attacks here. First one misses with a 9. Second one misses with a 10. They all miss. They all just start swinging at Relio, and just none of them manage to hit for any amount of damage. So,
he's muted in the walls.
I'm only about 13 feet right now.
next up is Relio.
As that massive also happened very immediately, this massive explosion happened and just took out a big group of them.
And then they
So-
immediately got replaced,
Yeah,
pretty much.
he just... Him as he starts turning and just swinging, he's like, cannon fire! Now it feels like home. He starts swinging who's behind me, who's run up behind me.
Okay, so which one are you targeting first?
This one.
Okay.
He's too close, I don't like it.
They're all too close right now.
And a dirty 20 on the first dude.
that does hit.
That is 15 again.
Yeah, he's dead. To-
Secondary
to
attack on
atoms.
this. Not bad.
Yep, go ahead.
That is a 23.
That hits.
I want to point out, I basically have a constant at this moment, +6. I don't know
Yeah.
if that just auto kills him.
No, you can definitely... 9. He's dead as well. No, there's definitely a chance of you not killing them. It's just very low.
I don't believe I have any other bonus actions at the moment. No, I do not.
Let me kind of move you so you're like in the middle there, so I know
Yeah, it's alright.
for a fact where you're at.
I
No, it's all
realised
good.
that, but I didn't want to move while it's everyone's turn. That is all I can do for this precise moment in time.
Alrighty, Vagan.
Vagon's gonna see the one climbing up to Mr. Chestnut. I'm gonna draw my handgun. I'm gonna shoot it.
Okay.
Thank you.
That is 14 plus 6.
That hits.
D10. That is 6 plus 6.
That kills it.
Just a shot rings out. Can I use my hands dual wielding since my hand axe is in my offhand?
Is the pistol a light weapon?
It just says firearm range and loading.
So it isn't. It isn't technically a light weapon. So
Okay.
I would say you can. I would say you know well, I'll say you can because it's just a pistol. It's not anything wild.
Okay. I will then look down to the one in front of me, and that's 14 plus 6.
That hits.
That is 4 plus 3. And the sneak attack is plus
So which one are you targeting? Sorry,
the one right where my blade is.
the one right where your blade is. Let me move you out of the way. I mean, you kill it. I just need to get to it so you kill it.
He's dead.
He's donezo.
Now, what I'm gonna do is, am I still in their range if I move here?
You are still in their range.
Okay. Then I'm gonna take a little step forward, put my back to the rest, and end my turn.
Alrighty. Mr. Chestnut, your turn.
You saw a shot ring out, one took
Yeah.
out one of them.
Yeah,
When he
one
said
of
that,
them
I was
just
like,
disintegrated like right in front of you as it was about getting ready to like swing at you.
Thank you, Vagan.
He's in it. He's fucking throwing hands.
I'm going to... Just because I'm very low. I'm going to Misty Step onto this ledge.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure that's within 30 feet.
Yeah, that's within.
I'm guessing
30
like
feet.
the same height.
They're the same height. Yeah.
And... I don't think I want to cast Fireball again, just because I don't want to hurt any of our friends. I'm going to... Mind Sliver... Wait, can I Mind Sliver? Yes, I'm gonna Mind Sliver the one right here.
All right. Go ahead.
It has to pass a Intelligence saving throw of 16.
It doesn't. It fails.
Okay. It's going to take 6 psychic damage.
All right. It is still standing.
Okay. And I'm going to... Would I be able to climb down and go onto this side?
Yes. But before you do that, while you're up there, give me a perception check.
Perception check.
Mm-hmm.
11.
11. As you're about to climb down and you look out over the jungle that you're climbing down towards, you see that the foliage and the bushes and all the wildlife in there is still actively being rustled as if even more of something is on its way.
Hey guys, I think more are coming. I don't know how many more there's gonna be though, so please be careful. So I'm gonna climb down here. How much walking speed would that be?
10 feet.
10 feet. Okay. And... Alright, is there anything around here that I can hide?
Not from the view of, like, your left. Like, you are successfully hidden from everything on your right because of how small you are.
Yeah.
But anything on the left that you, like, would come out of those jungles would see you.
I'm probably gonna hide here. 2, 3. Is this higher than me? Higher than a foot?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna hide there for now. And just keep an eye on the forest.
Okay.
At my turn.
As you hide there, coming out of the trees... I'm so sorry.
My
You
character's
chose-
gonna die.
You chose a little poorly as even more, so I'm just rolling godlike right now. Come out of the trees. And even you see, Ellie, even above where you're at, even more. Start
God.
to just, they are swarming out of these trees right now. Alrighty. Dadrak, who is watching all of these things just like swarming out of these woods, he goes, just yells out to all of you, just, now might be a very good time to go. And he's going to move 5 feet and use his mighty cutlass to swing at these guys. Hits. He's taking 1 swing at each of these guys. So, I think even with his, I guess he could still technically not kill them. No, yeah, he just, all 3 of these dudes that are in this like little like triangle here just immediately get cut down. And where was he at before? I think he only moved 5:30. All right, as he starts running, Mr. Chestnut.
Yes.
So sorry, you're taking 3 attacks because you're the only one. Miss, and a hit. So you take 1 hit.
Okay.
You take 4 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And then for the other side, who are they? They're gonna target Dadrak here. It's a hit, a miss, and a hit. So 2 of these hit for 10 points of damage, as Dadrak just gets a couple of arrows lodged into him. And with those, Ellie, it is your turn.
So we're leaving, right? That's what I got from him yelling.
Dadrak is yelling at everyone that like now would be a good time to go.
All right, let's see here. Let's just get these opportunity attacks over from these 4.
You could take the disengage action and not take them.
Can I?
Yeah.
I can. Okay, I'm going to disengage using my action,
Uh-huh.
but I can still run fucking far.
Yeah, you
He's
could
got
still
10 squares.
yeah, you can
One.
bolt.
8. So 8 here, yeah?
Yep.
I see this motherfucker, so I'm moving 1 to the left. So don't and then 1 down.
Okay.
I'm
All
not
right.
taking the attack. Can I use my bonus action for anything here?
Can you? I don't know if you can.
Let me see. Bonus action. Nah, I can only one chip with my bonus action.
But yeah, is that your turn?
Yes, because I can't dash because I took the disengage.
Okay. You've put me in a spot, Mr. Chestnut.
Yeah.
You really have. I really don't want to do it to you on the first session, but I might have to. I'll move everyone else first.
I reckon because I was looking that way, I would have seen him move that way.
Yeah, you definitely know he went over there.
Oh wait, how big are these little gremlins, by the way?
They are not. They are like just a little bit taller than Mr. Chestnut.
Alright, I can fucking stride over them.
Okay. I'm gonna get the attacks against everyone else out of the way first. I really want to delay this as much as possible. So Vagan, you are taking 2 attacks.
Let's go.
That one misses. They both miss.
Let's go.
I'm assuming 11s don't hit you.
No, 17 is my AC.
Yeah. So, Relio, you're taking 3 attacks. That one hits with a 17. That one doesn't hit with a 7. And that one hits with a 20, a dirty 20. So you're taking 2 hits,
Oh no.
and you take 11 points of bludgeoning damage. And you can have that to 5 since you're raging.
I shall do that. They're just fucking wailing on my shins.
Yeah. One moves towards Dadrak and is going to attempt to attack. Misses. And here it comes, Chestnut. 20, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. We're going to see how many can actually get to you. 5, 10, 15, 20. Oh. Oh, not very many of them. So,
I will say this will probably down me.
okay. So 2 attacks are coming your way, Mr. Chestnut.
Okay.
One of them definitely hits with a 24. And that's a 16. So they both hit. I am so sorry. All right. That is 7 points of bludgeoning
down.
damage. You guys can't see any of this because everyone involved with that little thing behind the wall there is it's small, but you can definitely hear something getting wailed on back there. So yeah. With all the dudes having gone, Relio, it is your turn.
Wait, there's 6 around me. Oh, there's
There
4
are
around me.
currently 5 that are in attack range, and 1 that is behind the others.
Well, I don't really have a lot I can do other than slash them all. So I'm gonna, essentially, something kind of stupid. I'm gonna walk this way, but try and take 2 of them out on the way through.
All right, so yeah, so just roll those 2 attacks now.
That's a natural 20 on one of them.
Yeah, that dude's
That's a
definitely
natural
dead.
1 on the other.
So you kill. Okay, so I'm gonna say this top
Like,
one up
that's like-
here
Okay. Yeah.
is the one that gets absolutely demolished by the nat 20.
Uh,
Okay, you and Ellie have made a trifecta of your hitboxes not being able to give me what I want.
I apologize.
There we go. Okay, yeah, roll the damage for the crit.
15.
15.
No, 14. Sorry.
Well, either way, it's done.
It's more than 10.
Yeah, it's done. And I'll roll in the funny table just in case. Oh,
Do I super over these?
so that nat 1. So you missed the other one, but this one says that you can make a follow-up attack on the target. But since the target's dead, you can make a follow-up attack on a new target. So if you want to try again,
What happened to the natural 1 though? Do they cancel each other out by chance?
no, it's just a. Oh wait, before. Okay,
Yeah.
they don't cancel each other out. You slash one with
yeah.
the crit.
Yeah, but I mean, like the 1 might be you're incapacitated for this round or something.
Well,
so...
yeah. So I'm gonna say the crit effect goes off first,
Okay.
since that's what you rolled first, and then your crit fail will.
21 on the second attack.
That hits.
I'm like walking this way as I'm doing it, so I'll get attacked from behind.
Yep.
Well, I'll probably go for this dude because like I was like a swipe through essentially.
Yeah, that's good.
So I missed the second guy, hit the third guy for 12 damage.
Yep, he's dead. And now let's roll in the funny little table for a critical fail. You roll the D100 actually, if
Okay.
you can,
Okay.
just to see what happens to you.
89.
89 again. All right. It doesn't affect you, but any of your attacks until the end of your turn have disadvantage.
That could have been worse.
Oh, wait, no. You have disadvantage on all attacks you make before the end of your next turn. Okay,
That
never
is
mind.
worse.
That is worse, yeah. So,
I'm also
you
gonna
went
take
all
it.
out on that few swipes, and now you need some time to recover. And
I essentially just got a reckless attack without advantage, which sucks.
yeah,
Oh, no, that's not how. No, everything else. I have reckless. I keep forgetting on reckless attack. But now I'm going to move 5, 10,
Yep.
15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. I can move to. It was there, so go down and back one. Be there. And I will take 3 opportunity attacks, I'm aware.
yep. Hits 14. That hits as well. Okay, 2 of them hit. The other misses.
As I'm walking over, I'm just like literally striding over them. I'm yelling back to the group like, "Gotta help the little guy. I do actually quite like him."
That is 9 points of damage lowered to 4 because you're raging.
That is totally fine by me. My nose is very blocked suddenly.
All right, is that your turn?
Yeah, I think that's all. Yeah, that's all I can do.
All right, Vagan.
I'm going to take action disengage.
Yep.
And then I'm going to use a bonus action called Adrenaline Rush, which I'm going to use action disengage, and then my bonus action to take Adrenaline Rush to give me. No, hold on, brain not working.
It's all good. It's all good.
Action disengage, bonus action dash.
All right.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. And I'll draw my pistol, and that'll be my turn.
You turn the corner and look, by the way, you see two little these tree things just hovering over Mr. Chestnut, and a third one a little bit behind them just looking absolutely, like, ticked off that it didn't get a chance to beat on this dude. And that's what you see there. All right. Mr. Chestnut, I need a death saving throw.
4.
Okay, so that's one failure. Let me roll. Ooh, the woods, the jungles and the forests are still alive with noise, but nothing else makes it to the battlefield this turn. Okay. Next up is Thadrak, who is seeing you guys like rush towards the side there. He's gonna do a thing. He's going to disengage 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And he starts like clambering up on this cart here. And just starts yelling incoherently as he's going to attempt to taunt. And everything that was focused on anything else, for this many things, I'm just rolling in bulk. I'm not rolling 20 different freaking dice for them to resist this. Essentially, all just turn to face Dadrek. All right. Next up, no one's really. Dadrak's gonna take 3 shots. Miss. Hit. Takes 2 hits from arrows. 9 points of damage to Dadrak. And Vagan, you're going to take 1 arrow.
Oh!
Relio's going to take 2. Vagan, you get hit for a 23. Relio does not get hit by either of the arrows that come for him. So, Vagan, you take 4 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
From an arrow. Alrighty, next up is Ellie.
I'm guessing I managed to clock that Chestnut's in danger.
Yeah, you heard the beatdown that happened, and you hear Relio yelling about helping Mr. Chestnut.
Am I allowed to just make a straight line?
Yes, because none of these you can jump higher than these walls. You can just jump over these walls.
I'm pretty sure if I go there, that's about 10 squares. 6,
It's like
7,
8.
8, 9, actually.
Yeah.
I'm
So you jump over, and then you see also the same scene of these guys just had ganged up on Mr. Chestnut, and Mr. Chestnut's unconscious.
Yeah. I'm going to attack the middle one.
Okay.
Immediate. That is a 13 plus 5.
13 plus 5. That hits.
Let's go. And that is damage, that is an 8 plus 3, so 11.
Okay, I'm sorry. I do need to move you so he can die. There you go. He's dead.
And now, since I reduced him to 0 hit points, I'm going to go for him.
All right. Go ahead.
That is a 15.
That hits.
And 9 plus 3 damage.
It's dead.
Nice.
Slaughter both of these little tree things.
Yeah. I'm assuming I can't do another rampage because it's
No,
take
because
a bonus action.
yeah, because you've used your bonus action.
Yeah. But I will move. Just up one.
Okay. That is your turn.
Actually, since I have the rampage, let's move half my movement. I'm gonna move up 2.
Haha. All right, I do need to move you again because he's turning to smack you.
Oh no! Don't smack the giant hyena.
He doesn't smack you. That's a 12 to hit.
Damn. Yeah.
So that's that one. All of these ones that were in range 5. So 5 of these are gonna get attacks. 6 of these guys are gonna get attacks. 5, 10. As they are swarming. He taunted them. They failed. That's what happens. 20, 25. This guy's gonna get you're gonna get attacked again at least. 30. And you see this one. Hey, yeah, you see this one just picks up Mr. Chestnut
What?
and grabs him.
What?
And starts running.
He's getting schmibnapped.
Mr. Chestnut moves with him.
Fucking, you've got to be kidding, bro. What the fuck is this?
5, 10, 15, 20.
You're fucking joking.
It's like some manic giggling in the walls.
So it's 6 attacks on Badrak.
Alright.
Hit. Hit. Hit.
Oh no.
Hit.
Oh no.
Hit.
As progressively see his model getting sadder and sadder with every
Uh,
blow.
Yeah, he took 5 hits.
God damn, bro.
As they just clamber on him. He takes 20 points of damage as they just absolutely start clobbering him. And he's trying to beat them off, but also just laughing hysterically as they're like swinging at him. He is enjoying this. All right. Next up is Relio.
Alright. Well, this is going to go badly, as I'm going to turn to Vegan. We go, just... Go get him back. The turn,
Sorry,
the captain.
Sorry, what was that?
It's to a Vegan, just... Go get him back.
It's close to the end of that, really. Damn it.
You like him as well. I'm gonna... I've probably moved to there, because I went 5 feet of both these. I have 40 feet of movement.
Yeah, so you would basically want to attack 2 of these guys.
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
Oh, I have disadvantage.
You have disadvantage, yeah, because you're now 1.
Do I have disadvantage, or do I reckless?
You could.
Oh, this is a terrible decision. I'm gonna reckless.
All right. You now
No,
just have a
no,
straight
too
roll on
flat,
both of
okay.
these.
So
yeah.
I have, well, it was a 9 and a 21. So
One
this
hit,
dude
one
right
missed.
in front of me here.
So the bottom one.
Yeah, yeah. I'll move out of the way so you can do it.
Yeah.
Is gonna potentially be absolutely munted.
Yeah, he most likely will be.
Yeah, that's a 15. I keep rolling a
Yeah.
7. No, it's not,
Yeah, he's dead.
Oh, that was a D8. It's been 13 this whole time, not 15. Either way, it's dead.
Either way, they're dead. Yeah,
Yeah.
you have been killing them. Well, including your bonus, it still would be 15. So
The bonus is +6. 7
no,
plus 6
but
is
you're
13.
+2 because you're raging.
Yeah,
to your
the
damage.
+2 I'm adding to that. It's +4.
Oh, you're adding
+2.
to that. Okay.
+4 is my attack roll damage bonus. The +2 is the
No.
raging bonus.
Yeah. Either way, dead.
Yeah, that one's dead. The top one misses. But I'll move back into the position, which is about there. Yeah.
Yep.
That's all I can do for the moment. But I know everything has an advantage against me.
Yeah. All right. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
All right, Vagan, you're up.
10, 15, 20. I'm going to shoot the one that's carrying away Mr. fucking Chestnuts.
Okay.
I got one good eye, Mr. Nuts. If I miss, well.
Be very careful.
You're no longer going to be Mr. Nuts if I miss.
That's a natural 20.
He didn't miss.
Roll the D100 because you will kill it. I just want to see what you do to it.
What's my actual D100? I have it. Here we go.
You create a fireball in location.
52.
Attack.
52. Technically, it would be considered poisoned until the end of your next turn, but it is dead. So you just
Technically
blow it
considered
apart.
deceased.
Just one
Poison
loud gunshot.
So this dude's dead.
How much is that?
Mr. Chestnut just drops to the ground.
25. Well, I'll finish the rest of my distance there.
Okay.
Okay, and you know what? In my turn.
Okay. Mr. Chestnut, I need another death saving throw.
Actually, no, that was my action, wasn't it?
That was your action and your movement.
Well, I'm going to use a bonus action called Adrenaline Rush. Adrenaline Rush that lets me take the dash action, and I get 3 temporary hit points. So I'm going to clear the rest of the distance and get 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Wait, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'll get here, and I gain 3 temporary hit points.
Okay. Now, Mr. Chestnut, give me another death saving throw.
19.
All right, one success.
It won't matter in a bit. Don't worry about it.
If I had not won, I would have died.
Yeah, that's
So it's
unfortunate.
like-
The unfortunate. Just don't roll a nat one.
Just hit your shots.
Yeah. All right. You guys, again, the jungle is alive, but none more make it to you. It seems there's a little bit of a lull in between the waves here, but it won't be like that forever. So,
That was an active dice roll. Oh, moment.
Dadrak is again gonna taunt. Use his other. And it seems like a lot of these guys are still focused on him. As he's going to just swing a few times as well. God, hit. That's nat 1.
Recall damage.
That's 2 nat 1s
Let's-
from him.
Oh, from him.
From
Shit.
Dadrak.
I was
Yeah.
thinking things attacking
You
him. I was
no,
talking
no.
shit.
You don't
No.
want. You don't want him rolling nat 1s right
No.
now. He just
That
rolled 2.
bastard.
This is not in character. This is just me being thick.
Yeah, that bastard.
So he does do a little bit of damage to one of them before he just gets himself in a whole lot of trouble. He doesn't even kill the thing he'd hit. Okay. And he gets the roll in the funny table twice.
Yay.
90. What does that do to him? He just would have had he had advantage on the other nat 1 he would have rolled, but he rolled another nat 1, so he also got the all of his attacks are disadvantaged until the end of his next turn. So let's see what his other effect is. No, I'm re-rolling. He cannot have 2 90s. He can't have disadvantage twice. Okay, this is a different
Superior
roll.
disadvantage.
Yeah.
Double disadvantage, just automatic nat 1.
Okay, and as he is fighting and swinging, and it just everything is missing, a pocket watch from his pocket drops to the ground into the cart. That seemed to have fallen off of his belt, and hits the ground in the cart there. Okay. Next up,
Yeah.
Ellie.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's Sniper's turn. Ellie's taking 3 attacks from Snipers. That one hits. 23. That one hits also with a 23. And that is 16. Does a 16 hit?
yes. That means
So
to be.
all 3 of these hit. So that is 12 points of piercing damage.
Oh no, 12.
And then the other ones, one of them is going to shoot at Dadrak. 2 of them are going to shoot at Relio. One hitting Dadrak does hit Dadrak. he takes 6 points piercing damage. Let me find him. There we go. He's looking rough. He's looking rough. And Relio. That's a natural 20 on Relio. And then a miss. So one of them does hit you with a natural 20. So that is 10 points of damage reduced to 5.
That's cool.
And they roll in the funny little table.
I'm looking all right still.
You are pushed 10 feet back to the left, towards the left, and you fall prone as one of these arrows manages to hit you just in the right spot to knock you to the ground.
Wait, 10 feet. Oh, I moved 10 feet.
Yep.
10 feet yeah, I did.
Yeah, you moved 10 feet, and you are now prone. I will give you a little prone marker.
Sleep.
You on ground as the arrow hits
Hedgehog
you.
marker.
And with that, Ellie, it is your turn.
Okay. Can I just run over this guy to get the chestnut?
You can stand over him. Yeah, he is
And
small.
I'm going to try to grab this chestnut just with my mouth to pick him up.
Yeah, you could do that. I'm gonna say there's no roll or anything needed. You just pick him up.
And as I do so, since it's a touch spell, cure wounds.
Okay, so you roll the healing for cure wounds.
That's a 9.
All right. So, Mr. Chestnut, you come to in the mouth of a giant hyena.
Help. I'm being eaten.
No, Mr. Not your fine.
You obviously know this is Ellie, but that's just what happens.
Help, she's trying to eat me.
As he wakes up, I'm going to just try to run from these guys. Like,
Yeah.
I'm bring him with me, but like. So,
She's taking me away.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. I think. Yeah, no, 8 from the place I was because I moved 2 already. So me and Chestnut are over here now.
Okay. Chestnut, like right here.
And I'm assuming these things get.
Oh yeah, the two of them are gonna try to smack you on your way out.
Yeah.
That misses. They both miss. They both just whiff. You're
I
too
also-
speedy.
I will also put Mr. Chestnut down after bringing him here.
Okay, so then you put him down. We'll say you put him down right here at the pillar.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna start with the ones that I know are gonna do. 2 of these boys are about to attack Vagan. Dirty 20, so that one hits. And a 20, so they both hit you, Vagan.
Okay.
And you are taking
Oh.
9 points of bludgeoning damage.
No.
The guys up here around the table do not move and simply stand around the table. And then we get to down here. Now the question is, how many of these actually go to try to just beat in Relio's brains? 20.
I can take it.
You can't take it.
I can take it.
20.
Oh, what's that from?
Avengers.
Oh yeah.
I can take it. You can't take it.
You can't take it.
I can take it.
So I found the amount of things that will attack him because they can reach him, and anything that can't actually attack him, his taunt really doesn't work on.
Yeah, 'cause
At this point?
I would be laying like that way, like my head would be over here.
Essentially, how his taunt works is he taunts everything into running to him and attacking if they can. If they can't actually get to attack him, they just sort of attack anyone that they can get to. So, 4 of them are attacking you, Relio, with advantage.
Yep.
So that one hits.
I think I'm quite tanky. I need my armor.
That one hits. That one hits.
What?
I'm gonna hit you.
And that one misses.
Let's go.
So 3 of them hit, 1 of them miss.
11 damage, halved to 5.
It's 13 damage, halved to 6.
It's not that much worse.
Not that much worse, yeah. And
I'm
now,
still doing right.
for the grand finale, 9 attacks on Dadrak.
Oh my god.
Hit,
We do kind of need to keep him alive due to
Missed.
the nature of the being
Missed.
hired by him essentially.
Yeah.
hit,
But I only have 2 attacks.
miss, hit, miss, miss, and miss.
That's 3 hits then? Or
4.
Okay. That's very survivable still.
I'm
Oh, I don't
tempted.
know his health is.
I'm tempted to do an attack that will hit him, but just it will kill all the ones around him. In theory.
If
Thanks.
he's not down, that's
He's down.
totally viable. That's slightly less viable.
Ah. Because if I attack him when he's down, he just dies, doesn't he?
He takes a death save, like he loses a death saving
He
throw.
he
immediately.
loses a death saving throw immediately.
Only one though.
Unless you crit.
Then it's 2.
Yeah, fuck. And I don't think he can roll a Constitution saving throw when he's down,
So
can
he's-
he?
yeah. I think he.
You automatically fail. Oh, you
Yeah,
can't
he
crit
will
though.
Can I not crit him?
Well, if you want to wait a turn, I could do something.
Okay. What's your plan?
Vortex warp.
Fair. I was gonna just moonbeam with him in the middle, kill everything around him.
Can you does it targets you choose or anything in the area?
It's
It's
just
anything.
in the area, even
So
myself.
he would get hit as well.
Yeah.
Relio.
Yeah.
You are up.
I'm standing up. Are you doing it as an action or the half movement system?
Half movement.
Okay. Woo! I'm standing back up. Just-
My nerd shelf! Sorry.
Like, as I'm laid down, I'm only like ever so slightly smaller than they are. Like the height off the ground, I imagine.
Mm-hmm.
Just like clambering back up, just why are these things so fucking annoying? I'm just gonna go for a swipe the 2 that's like above me here. Like
Okay. Yep.
again, it looks like just slash through both of them at the same time almost.
Yeah. Go ahead.
This isn't reckless. I'm not being stupid. That's a natural 1. That is a 12.
So they both miss.
I have a +7, but
Yeah. And roll me a D100, please.
yep.
There are a lot of nat 20s and a lot of nat 1s
Yeah.
in this the combat so
That's
far.
a 66.
66. Okay, so in the process of making your attack, you trip forward 5 feet and fall prone.
That means I fall on top of this one.
Yes, you fall. You know what? You fall on top of that one and you kill it. There's no way in hell it doesn't die from you
And
falling
he
on
calls me fat.
it. So, yeah. The other one
I'm
can dodge out of the
just
way.
strong souls. And
This
on
thing
its
gets moved.
fucking
Muscles
staff.
don't wobble.
So I'm not gonna even remove the prone tag off of you because you just go prone again.
I
So
just basically do like a full 180. I spring up to my feet and fall straight forward again.
yeah. Is that your turn?
Yeah. Not sure what else I can do.
All right,
If I just start
Vagan.
eating grass.
Get off me, you little buggers. I'm gonna try and kill them both.
All right,
First spot is a 15 plus 9.
that hits.
Where's me D? Where is it? D6. That is 5 plus 6.
Dead.
Second one, I'm going to use my bonus action for the enhanced dual wielder.
Yep,
Oh, that's a 14 plus 6.
that hits.
For 6 plus 3.
Yeah, dead. You kill them both.
Little buggers. And I'm going to run 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I can see into the room, yes?
Yes.
I'm going to use... You know what? No, I'm saving. That's my turn.
Alrighty, Mr. Chestnut.
I plan on vortex warping. It's Dodric, right?
Dadrick. Yep.
I tried putting it in my notes, but D&D Beyond doesn't want to work today.
It's all good. Yep.
I said vortex warp.
What's the range of vortex warp?
90 feet.
Yeah, you're
So-
you're definitely within range.
I'm gonna vortex warp him to us.
Alright.
I'm
So like right here.
Michael, he's taunted.
wait.
Oh, he's down. Let's just taunt him up.
No, the taunt is like a one-turn thing.
Okay.
Like it. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
They're not all locked on to him forever.
God.
It's just that he used both of his uses of that ability at once to keep them off of you guys.
Look, I thought he was just going to be a beacon of energy if they're all going to follow us.
Well, I mean, if they all do, to be fair, all of them are
Even
gonna be
though
right here.
Yeah, even though I'm raging, I will be getting hit with 9 advantaged attacks next turn. Just so you're aware. I have a decent amount of health still, because I'm quite a tanky boy. I'm not saying specifically, because you wouldn't know.
We don't need him, it's fine.
Well, I mean, we do have someone with us that can AoE.
Yeah. Honestly, if
So-
you kill all of them, but take me down at the same time and just get me up, that totally works.
Okay, so I'm gonna vortex warp, and
Okay.
I don't think I have a bonus action.
I think it's only
to do.
5. Hold on, is it only 5 foot wide? It is only 5 foot wide.
Yeah, it's basically you put it on one square and the thing in that square goes bye-bye, essentially.
Yeah, so even if I did put it here, it wouldn't have done anything because it would
You would have just hit. You would have just hit Dadrick.
Yeah,
That's it.
I don't have a good AoE apparently.
Oh.
Fuck.
Okay. Well, next turn I'll fireball.
I can take it.
Yeah, so Doc's gonna be here. I can't really do anything else. Is there anything I can hide behind? Prevent me from like this side?
No, not that you can reach.
Not this.
Well, you
Twin
could.
pillars.
You, there's not really space in between the pillars, even for you. It's all like one thing. It's like a walkway, essentially.
Yeah. And I don't think I have a healing potion, so I'll end my turn.
Okay, next up, Dadrick is gonna roll a death saving throw. He fails one. Next up, Ellie, you're taking 3 attacks.
Oh.
Miss. 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 Okay, they all 3 miss. All 3 arrows miss you. And actually, nobody's visible from the other side right now, so the other side doesn't get to do anything. All right, Ellie, you're up.
Gonna see here.
Bomb.
I'm guessing I can only use my Circle of Moon spells in this form. You're not letting me
Yes.
use normal spells.
Only your Circle of Moon spells.
So I can't. Hold on, let me think about this. Because
But also heal the other dude. That's a possibility.
I could, but you. Actually, yeah, fair. He's in more danger.
I
I'm about
Actually,
to get a fireball dropped on me regardless.
Genuinely do not think either way you will fully die from that fireball. Like,
If
no
I
matter
stand
what.
up, I'm not trying to meta game here particularly, but if I stand up, there's a good chance I will take half damage from the fireball.
Okay, I'm just gonna. Since he's right in front of me, right? I'm just gonna. Like, boop my nose against him and cast Cure Wounds.
Okay.
cure boops.
And that is 13 healing.
Okay, so he comes back up. He's. Ow!
You okay?
Yeah. Just
Alright,
like very
cool.
nonchalant, just looking up at you.
Just
Uh,
a giant thing and looking down at him. Just
I will ask this. Did
What?
you say that in wild shape?
yes.
He shouldn't have been able to understand you.
No. I
Or
I am
or is
not-
that a thing?
yeah. I have the ability to speak in
Okay.
shape.
Well, then never mind. I thought wild
Yeah.
shape used the old rules.
You know, the
Uh,
new rules let you speak.
That's good. Very good. But yeah. He's just like he is still sprawled out. Like just very messed up. He's just like, yeah, I'm fine. I'm good. All right. Is that your turn?
So moon druids, right? We have the ability to use one of our wild shape slots to summon a creature instead. Can I do that while wild shaped?
I'm gonna say no.
Okay, then yeah, that's my turn.
All right. Next up is the little tree boys. Just gonna move all
Stretching.
of them first. Yep.
Just getting ready
Ye-
for this. I can take this.
These positions, and you're taking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 attacks at advantage.
Yep.
Relio. Hit.
That's- Getting hit with that Gulliver's.
Hit.
It's called Gulliver's Travels. Gulliver's. What's that film called? That book.
Gulliver's Travels.
Okay.
Does it fit? 15 hits you, right?
Yeah.
Hit. 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 Hit.
This rage. If the,
Hit.
the
They
only
all
way I-
hit.
The only way I go down this exact moment is if you roll 60 damage. So I've got 30 health still.
God. Damn.
They rolled horribly.
Let's go!
I swear, not a single one rolled over a 2.
I'm to the floor, just like flailing at them, like just knocking them over a bit as they come and hit me. Just
You take 25 total damage, lowered to 12. As they all just start wailing on you, and it just tickles.
Forget
there's
cackling
not-
at this scene.
Uh,
I'm up on the floor, just like as they're hitting me, just like knocking them over a bit and just like throwing out elbows and stuff, just doing
yeah.
fighting back on the ground.
So, Relio, you're up.
Action disengage. You got this.
Yeah, but what? Yeah. He's gonna stand up.
Okay.
Probably will do that. If I turn, I'm still about 10 feet tall. What do I
Yeah.
see over here?
You see, Mr. Chestnut standing in front of
Okay,
a
yeah, that's
splayed
fine.
out, Dodric.
Yeah, I'm raging. I'm not necessarily hyper stupid, so I'm gonna disengage.
Yeah.
But I use half a movement, so it's 5, 10, 15. I get to about here, and sort of turn. And we're both just holding this anger above my shoulder with the gun.
Alrighty. Is that your turn?
Yep.
Alright. Vagan.
Wait, no, sorry. But my rage will drop when I do that, so I'll rage again on the way through, just to make sure it stays up.
Why is your... You
I was
took
making sure.
damage. So I
Yeah,
think
but my
you keep
next turn it
raging.
would have dropped, wouldn't it? 'Cause I always get confused by how rage. Because I didn't.
You have to go a whole turn without being damaged or taking an attack.
Never mind then.
So
that's
yeah,
fine.
you got absolutely freaking mollywomped. So you're
Just
good.
got whack-a-mole.
I presume
Fine.
Mr. Chestnut is planning to send a big bomb into the middle of the room.
Yes.
So the one closest to my right, which is Relio's right, I'm going to shoot it in the face.
All right, go ahead.
Wow.
18 plus 6.
That hits.
Jesus fucking Christ.
9 plus 6 damage.
Dead.
Another shot ring. Like, I purposely shoot right next to Relio's head.
Yeah. I was convinced you were about to do that.
Like, purposely shoot a gun right next to his head while Vagan is laughing for many reasons. And then
Yeah.
he's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And I'd like to use my bonus action to hide.
Okay, yeah. Roll a stealth check.
Okay. 11 plus 11.
Yeah, you're hidden from them. They don't know where you're at.
Vagan sinks into the darkness, but makes it very clear. If anything comes through like between me and Relio, it's getting shot.
Go die.
Gotcha. Okay. Is that your turn,
That's my turn.
Mr. Chestnut?
Fireball.
Okay. Let's see how many of them we can actually. Yeah, you can get all of them but one.
What if you just shoot like down?
Can I go here?
Yeah, just go down instead.
Yeah, you can get all of them.
The paid
I've been-
DM, like, yeah.
No, it's
you fireball
okay.
hit all of them.
No, it's okay. It's very smart of you. I was using the fact that none of you guys were able to get away to avoid this, and you guys got away. So they're gonna make one collective save. Kill them. Just they rolled a 2. So
for damage.
roll for damage to
My
see
diff
how
is all
much.
low.
Don't.
24.
Oh,
They're dead. Yeah, they're all
Reduced to ash.
reduced to ash.
I said fireball. Bop.
They are all gone. Every single one of them.
fireball, boy! I'm dead. Gone. Everything eviscerated.
I said fireball.
So,
I think
as you guys, as they get obliterated, I will tell you this: the ones up top have not moved. They have been guarding that, like, table.
The fireball.
If
I
you
don't have
guys,
another one.
if you guys
Leave.
want to fight them, I will continue initiative. If you're just gonna run, you guys can just leave initiative and run.
Let's just leave.
Kill them. Kill them.
Don't
No.
we have everything?
Kill them.
We have. There is nothing to have. We leave.
Can we
Mr.
still
Vagan,
hear?
there might be more.
Yeah, can we still hear more like in the?
Oh yeah,
forest?
no, the jungle, there is more coming. They are going to be here eventually.
I can't do anything. Let's get out of here.
We need to leave.
A fight
Dude.
with no win is no fucking fun.
Did we lose any equipment?
Everyone make a perception check.
I remember something that was lost.
13 plus 5 from Vagan.
11.
24.
Okay. What did Ellie roll?
6.
So Ellie, so Vagan and Mr. Chestnut, you both spot on the cart that pocket watch that definitely was not there before.
Miss Chester, I got to get it.
I can get it.
Are you sure? I'm a sneaky fella.
I can go invisible.
Yeah, you're more sneaky than I.
Wait, if I go invisible, will they still? Or if I?
If you
Drop
go
that.
invisible and run around, they might not be able to target you, but
Wait, better plan.
Give Mr. Chestnut cover in the fire.
Wait, never mind. I can't do arc. Can I do arcane? I don't think I can do arcane. Never mind.
I will.
so are
Well,
you guys sticking around to try to grab it? Because if you are, you're still in initiative.
Hold on. Path or Trace is the group, right?
It's as long as they're around you.
30 foot. Is that's that? This is not.
And I will tell you right now, just because you're within within the pass without a trace, if you're in the middle of the open, they can still see you.
Okay. So that's not gonna work. Fuck. If I have anything I can use here. No. it's just-
Relio,
Yeah.
can't you
you
throw Mr. Chestnut?
Do not throw Mr.
I mean, I
Chestnut.
could try.
Wait, can I get an alpha familiar? Since scribes can skip,
I need to know right now if you guys are going for it or not, whether to keep an initiative, because you will stay.
Has he showed any interest in wanting it back?
It doesn't seem like he's noticed it's gone.
Well, Vagan's going to tell him his pocket watch is over there.
While we're running, I'll use the feature to cast. Do
Go.
it, and I'll.
use
spend my
the
bird for it while we run
familiar.
away.
Okay, yeah. As soon as you tell him about the pocket watch, she's like, "Yeah, we need that back. We need that back."
Oh no, it would take an hour. I don't think I can.
So he's definitely interested in getting it back.
I think
can
we
see
need to
what
do an old diversion of covering fire while Mr. Chestnut is thrown by Relio.
I mean, oh fuck it.
No, because I won't be able to go invisible.
I mean, I can get to there and then like to there in like 2 turns, I think. Because it'd be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35,
Actually-
40, 45, 50,
Guys, let's just get out of here. I could send the familiar to get it for us
80.
later.
Well, is it
I could get to there and basically to there in 2 turns.
Okay, is this pillar... question is this pillar still stood up?
Yes.
Vagan is going to suggest he's going to take cover behind there with his gun and shoot while he goes over, then grabs it and goes down, and then I'll follow behind him.
Okay, so
I'll
are
just-
you guys going for it?
I am going for
He says
it,
we need
yes.
it. He says we need it.
He is very inclined to get it back.
Yep, then I'm going to help him.
So I can get.
We owe this man a
You
debt.
can go invisible. That's it. Chestnut can go invisible, but you're also
I can't.
low. Oh, you can't.
Either way, if
No.
anyone
Yeah,
is
fuck it.
making any attempt to go for it, we're going to go through initiative still.
Mhm.
So
Yeah,
Uh,
we owe him a debt. That's what we do.
So the first one up after that is Dadrak, who's immediately not hearing any of you planning to do this smart, is just going to dash straight for it. 10, 15, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60 as he gets out here. And then next up, the snipers, who are going to take shots. 2 of them at Ellie. Hit and a miss. So Ellie, you take. Sorry. You take 3 points of piercing damage. This other attack is going at Mr. Chestnut, which misses. Actually, wait, what's your AC, Mr.
11.
Chestnut? Yeah, it misses. Okay. And the other 3 snipers, now that they're seeing Dadrak running out there, are going to take a shot at him. Oh, that's a miss, but they crit twice.
Uh-oh.
I love that.
We're 1 session in, and I've already lost all my fingernails. Just wanted to be aware of that.
That is 13 points of damage to him, which immediately puts him to 0, and he's knocked unconscious.
Damn it.
And that's before we roll twice on the little funny table. So let's roll a little something. So the first one, 64, and the second one, 91. So first off, 64. Okay, no one around him is in melee distance, so they don't get that. And 91, they get to make a bonus follow-up attack, which hits, which means he has 1 death saving throw failure.
They will have a disadvantage because he's prone and they're ranged.
Yeah, I already accounted.
I was just trying to save his life.
No, yeah, he's got 1 failure already again. And with that, Ellie.
Yeah. Come on, cat. No, at level 8 I get flying, don't I?
Yep.
Damn.
I think it's... Wait,
that's
for Moon Druids, it's different.
No.
No,
Other
we
druids-
checked already. It's not
No, no.
different from Moon Druids.
No. It is different because moon druids get flying. Other druids don't ever. I'm guessing I can't convince you to let me use healing word so I can speak.
It's not on your list for
Yeah,
stuff you can
no.
use as...
This is definitely within 60 feet. Like here.
Yeah.
Okay, so there. I'm going to cast. Actually, let me see. It doesn't say how wide the spell is.
What are you trying to cast?
Conjure animals. It's a large pack of spectral intangible animals.
It's like Spirit Guardians now. But like on an AoE somewhere.
I guess. It's a large pack of animals.
Well, are you sure you get? Are you sure it's 60 feet of your to a point, or is it around you?
No, it's range. But I don't know the size of the lads.
A large pack. Oh, a large pack means a 2x2 square.
Okay, 2x2 square. So then, animals.
Yep.
Yeah,
Okay.
they're kind of fucking strong that spell as well now.
Yeah.
It's just a lot less annoying for me as a DM to deal with now.
Yeah, it's like it does a lot of damage.
Yeah.
These are already within 10 feet of the spell, of the pack.
Whenever a creature you can see enter, you know what? Yeah, no, they'll make the save. You
Yeah,
make
I'm
them, yeah.
actually going to make them move up one first. Cause
Well, yeah,
have-
they
Yeah, so all these guys need to make the save.
I'm just
Dex.
gonna do it collectively. That is a 14 on their save.
Fuck! Meet it beats it.
Uh,
Oh, yeah, they don't.
so yeah, they don't take any damage. All right.
Fuck.
Yeah, I've discovered that if it's big packs of enemies like this that are getting affected by things, I'm just gonna roll bulk because
Fair.
it just
Yeah.
makes it easier for better or for worse, you know.
But I will move.
Yeah.
Because this isn't. I'm not going to die if this hyena gets quote unquote killed. I'll just return to my normal form.
Yep. Alrighty, that's your turn.
Yep.
Next up are all the boys who are immediately going to. Does anything happen when they back out of it? Out of the range?
Let me see.
No.
I don't think it does, but I'm gonna.
Okay.
Whenever
So
they
they
move
all-
within 10 feet, whenever the pack moves within 10 feet of a creature, or the creature enters the space, or ends its turn there.
So they back out of the range of the thing and keep trying to defend the little table there. And that's them. Relio,
Yep.
your turn.
All this plan's gone to shit. Alright, I'm gonna turn around. I'm just gonna come and stand next to
Chestnut?
Chestnut, and I'm gonna use a second rage to make myself really big again, because I'm assuming it's gone down by now.
Yeah, you're.
Basically turning myself into a target.
Gotcha. Alrighty. That your turn?
Yep.
Vagan?
I'll just pick up a brick, just
Good
because I'm
idea.
holding a brick, just in case.
Take cover
Yep.
and then shoot this one here.
Alright, roll to hit.
14 plus 6.
Hits.
Total damage of 8 plus 6.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Chestnut?
Yes, I'm going to. So, is it on the table here?
No, the pocket watch is here.
Oh, it's there. Okay, I don't know why I
Yeah.
thought it was over there. I'm like trying to think of every way. I'm trying to stay out of cover so I don't just die.
Vivian,
Also-
you could get behind that pillar and basically get full cover.
You can get
That's
behind me and get a full cover.
So, will they not be able to see me if I'm like in this area?
If you get behind a wall over there, they would not be able to see you.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. Like, is this taller than me?
Yes.
Okay. And it's over here.
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna dash. 1.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna stay behind this and just hide behind him.
Alrighty, yeah. That your turn?
Yes.
Okay, Dadrak's gonna make a saving throw. He fails again. That's 2 fails. Next up, snipers. 3 of them attack. Miss. Miss. Okay, all 3 miss. Relio?
That's a good job missing something that big.
Miss.
I've only hit with like 2 arrows this whole time.
And all 3 of them miss Ellie, who they were attacking Ellie. So very easy. Ellie, you're up.
Okay, let me see. I'll move 2 to the right, so I'm like there.
Yep.
And then I gotta. I'm not gonna cure wounds again.
Okay.
I'm gonna cure his wounds. Once more.
Okay. Cure his wounds. Yeah.
That is 15.
All right. I need to move you for a second here. Sorry. He is conscious again, but still prone. It just again. Ow.
Yeah. And then I'm going to move the pack because they can move 30 feet.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't say anything about opportunity attacks or health, so I'm assuming just can't. 1, 2,
Yeah. It just lasts as long as you keep concentration.
4. So all ones within 2 squares.
Wait,
with
so
me.
all of them, so 4 of them. I'll roll it
No,
separately
5.
for each one
This
of
guy.
these.
This guy too.
Oh, there is a guy there.
Yeah.
Okay, fail. They all fail.
Nice. Oh, they all die most likely.
They all die.
Let's
Yeah.
see here. It's 3d10, so let's see here.
There's a good chance they die.
That's an 18.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
dead.
Wood chippered.
Yeah. Also, it says that I get to pick the form of the animals, and I'm assuming it's just a bunch of wolves.
Alrighty.
It's ripping their heart.
Gotcha. Is that your turn?
I moved, what, 2 squares, I think?
Yeah.
Was I stood here, or was it down here?
Yeah, you were down there because you were able to touch him.
Okay. Yeah. I moved 2 squares. Can I just grab the thing?
You can get over there and grab it.
2.
I could say
4.
with a free action you can grab it. And since it's in your possession, I'm assuming you all are just gonna run
Yeah.
at that point.
Yeah. Yep.
I would.
So at this point, we'll knock you guys out of initiative as you all see Ellie grab the thing and you just sprint for it. And as you're sprinting away, you can hear these little tree like gremlin things coming out of the foliage behind you towards the ruins. And with that, we're gonna end the session here.
Whoa.
So
Let's go.
we're gonna go through everyone here, get everyone's socials. So first off, Cass.
Hi, you can find me on Twitter at BNKR.
Alrighty, Rennie.
You can find everything I'm doing at this channel you're watching on right now, The Bunker Crawl.
Let's go. Yep. And we got Zach.
You can find everything I'm doing on this channel right now at the Bunker Call.
Alrighty.
I'm in exactly the same situation.
Yeah. And then Velvet.
You can find me at twitch.tv/Velvet_BNKR.
Alrighty.
Right. Occasionally, sometimes, maybe stream.
Yeah. You know. And then you can find me over at Claw the DM, in addition to here as well. So, and then finally, I don't know exactly what's going on, Rennie. You can correct me if I'm wrong, but there's going to be a new Discord.
Yes. There'll be a
specifically.
new Discord called Bunker Light, where you can engage with us and everything we're doing on the channel.
So yeah, once that gets up, I'm sure that link will be posted in the description below as well.
Yes, sir.
All right. I think that's everything, guys. So I think you guys know what you guys got to do now.
Eat food.
Oh.